Yo, what's up? This is another episode of Oh You Ain't See It, where we get into topics like sneakers, sports, current events. Yo, if this is your first time checking in, appreciate you coming in, checking out the show, and just vibing it. We just kick it over here, relax, talk about anything we basically want, just a bunch of random topics. So if you feel like you want to talk too, you can come on the panel, you can talk, and just chill. Yo, hold on, let's see who in the building, what we got to talk about today. Let's see. Yo, shout out to the two people in the building just checking in. Um, yo, what's up? What's up? Got a few topics to get into today. It's been kind of like a quiet week so far. Last week was interesting. Just a couple things went on. Not a whole lot. Sports was pretty good. NBA just started up. Everything's looking pretty good with that. Definitely some different expectations than what I thought so far. Let's see. I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody want to come in here? Yo, what's up, Mark Tom? How you feeling? How you feeling? I know I scheduled this one real late. I didn't like pre advance it. I know I should have, but so I know, maybe a slow day over on this channel, but it's all good. Like I said, I just like to kick it over here. So I like to just kick it over here where we can talk about random subjects versus my main channel. If you don't know, I got a main channel, In the Streets with Keys. That's my travel channel where I talk about different subjects. And this is kind of like my spare channel to just chill and just talk about random stuff that's not travel. Let's see. Shout out to the homie Amari. After years of complaining about contracts and wanting to be free, I'm pretty sure this is what Kanye wanted. I think these controversial statements have been strategic to be free finally. Yo, shout out to Amari. I was actually planning on making a separate video about this topic because we're on the same page as far as what we thinking, as far as what we think about it. I definitely don't think that he does anything for no reason per se. I believe that he is kind of weird at times, but I definitely think that there's a strategy to this. 100%. I definitely believe that he isn't this crazy to know that like these things will happen. And I think I can kind of explain it of why I believe that in the supporting facts. But that's interesting that you think that too, because that means you watching the same way I'm watching, and so that's cool. Shout out to Amari. Let's see. Wait for a few people to get in the building. Hopefully, so we got 6 people. I miss my old channel. I miss my other channel for sure. Yeah, I miss my other channel for sure. A lot more people in the building. But shout out to everybody. Like I said, coming in slowly. But it's all good. Hey, don't Relo leave tomorrow. Yes, man. We're all excited. I plan on going live from my main channel tomorrow. Just catching. Everybody should be there by the morning time. First impressions. Hopefully, we had some people jump on the panel, talk about first impressions from being out there. Halloween. That should be pretty cool on the travel side. Yeah, that should be pretty cool. So that's why I wanted to get this one out the way today. That way tomorrow is just travel related, and we can just kick it over there like we normally do. Yeah, for sure. He'll have all ownership, cut out the middleman, for sure. What's good, bros? Yo, what's good, Felix King? How you feeling? Yo, Mike D, what's up? How you feeling? Yo, appreciate you, Mike D. I'll be seeing you on other channels, holding down the chat, when people, might be trying to slander per se. And, you ask the like good questions like, hey, what is it? What's the problem? Whatever. So I appreciate you holding us down because it's a lot of slandering that be going on for no reason, honestly. Or just, everybody only sees my reaction and not what may have caused it. And yeah, so I appreciate that, man. Like I said, I'm always watching everything. So yeah. What's up, fellas? Shout out to Smoke. Like I said, you want to come up here, co-star this thing? Feel free, brother. It sucks though because I heard Adidas own the design for Yeezy shoes. What up, Keith? Crazy part is someone else is just going to step into that spot at Adidas and get that bag. Okay. I feel absolutely nothing for Ye issue. This fool has been talking mad reckless and did it to himself. No doubt. Appreciate you. Okay, yo, we might as well start with this topic then. Like I said, let's dictate the show. That's what people are talking about. Let's see. Well, let's see. Let me get this up. Let me pull this up real quick. All right, so let's talk about the Kanye deal real quick. So apparently Adidas terminates Ye partnership. Gap removes Yeezy items over rappers' anti-Semitic remarks. So apparently Yeezy, different podcasts, he's been saying different things. And people have pointed out that when he said that slavery was a choice, it wasn't a whole lot of backlash for that. But the moment he said something about Jewish people or whatever, all of a sudden they want to drop these deals. Now we know that we as Black people, we're kind of like the least protected a lot of times. So that's not necessarily surprising, right? But it's interesting what Amari said, and I completely agree with. I think this was all a plan. And same thing, I forgot who in the chat said, Boss Hall 23, 100%. I believe this was a 100% ploy to cut out the middleman. I actually want to make a video about the chain reaction and the steps that I think he took to get here. It was a long way to get here, but I agree. And one of the reasons why I believe that that's the case is because Yeezys have very little branding. So they don't really have a whole lot of Adidas brand anyway. So it's like you may see something inside, you may see something on the bottom, but it's not a lot of stripes. I know the 700 have the hidden reflective stripes on the side, but as far as the foam runners go, like, does it matter that the foam runners are Adidas or not? Probably not. So in my opinion, when it comes to Yeezy, is that he's going to spend also another brand. When he did the Nike deal, when he did the Adidas deal, I thought like, yo, what kind of shoes is he going to make? Some shell toes with Yeezy, you know what I mean? Like, what is he gonna make? I had no idea. Then when I saw the first shoe, I'm like, oh, that's ugly. The 750 or whatever. I was like, that shit is ugly. Looked like a dress shoe almost, like a casual shoe. But eventually he made whatever. So I think that he's thinking, let me cut the middleman out. I've made some connections enough to be able to manufacture shoes, and now I'm not tied to Adidas anymore. So what I believe is it's kind of like the quitting versus being fired from a job. If you quit, you don't get like a compensation package. But if they fire you, you get something. You get unemployment or you get a compensation package. So that's what I think he was trying to do to end these deals. Now, I don't think he wanted to end as many of them at the same time, like because apparently Balenciaga, Gap. I know he wanted to get out of Gap because they weren't handling the situation right. So I don't know if he wanted all that, but I think once you dip your toe in it, you don't know the chain reaction. Apparently, he also lost Jaylen Brown from Donda Sports, and he also lost Aaron Donald from his sports thing. So it's a lot happening. A lot of people say he's being canceled, and he probably is, but that is a lot to try to recover from. But I do believe that he wanted to get off Adidas. That way he could have more control. He could sit on the board, cut the middleman out. So I guess my question to the chat is, does it matter? Let's say if he bring out another shoe and it's pretty cool, it's pretty fire or whatever. Does it matter whether or not it's an Adidas shoe or not? And does it matter for Kanye? And also, does it matter for Adidas that they know? Let's say they try to bring out the 700 again, and it's not a Yeezy anymore. Let's say I don't really know what you could take off the Yeezys to make them non-Yeezy anymore. But I always thought Nike should have released the Yeezy ones again and just remove whatever the Ye was on the tongue, maybe. And because I still think it's a cool shoe. But let's see. Let me see. They've been trying to replicate different shoes. but they just have not been hitting. So like the Oswego, hold on, the Oswego, which is basically a Yeezy dad shoe copycat, it don't really sell like that. Like they even made it in the color. I was trying to find the color that they made it in that was more like the Yeezy, but I can't find it. I don't see it on here. But they tried to make one, like they've been trying to make Yeezy alternatives. But for whatever reason, for branding, I would rather have this Yeezy than this orange shoe, even though it looks pretty decent. I don't know if it's just the branding that's got your mind or whatever the case may be. But I don't know if they can replicate it. Let's see. Let's see. What's those slides that they made? What's the slides that they made that they tried to make like Yeezys? These right here. Those not selling, but the Yeezy slides sell all the time. So I don't know what Adidas. Maybe Adidas is thinking that once Yeezy's out the way, that maybe they're gonna have the juice. But I think it's definitely a dangerous strategy. Do you believe that the Jewish stuff was so important to them that they were willing to lose so much money and clout, or do you believe that the public pressure on them, made them do that? I don't think it's a good idea to drop them. I don't know if they could have like set them down or find them behind the scenes, but I think this is exactly what Yeezy want to happen because, because they could have done something behind the scenes like, yo, calm down. We finding Yeezy $10 million to go towards this foundation. They didn't have to go through this, but I think because Yeezy really wanted to be off of it, wasn't nothing you could do to appease it. He was just going to get crazy and crazy until he got off of it. The next point is that if Yeezy's gone, who can Adidas get that can move the needle like Yeezy? I don't think it's nobody, because I don't think it's nobody who shifted the culture like Yeezy when it comes to shoes or whatever. Like, is any other star going to be able to carry that torch and make people run out and buy the sneaker like that? I can't think of another star. Not one that's available anyway. I mean, Nike has Travis. Nike has Drake. Reebok, I think, has Kendrick. Puma has Cole. Is there another star out there that maybe I don't know about? Like, would you wear the Air Burner Boys? You know what I mean? Like, probably not. So, I mean, Nike has Bad Bunny, I think. Nike has Balvin. Like, it's just so many people that I don't think they're running out. I feel absolutely not. Yeah, okay, yeah, we saw that. Yay, a wild boy. They say his net worth dropped from $1 billion to $400 million. Yeah. I mean, because your net worth goes on based upon your deals that you have upcoming too. It's not necessarily what you have in the bank. It's all your assets as far as like your name, your trademarks, the contracts that you got. And but I don't necessarily believe that because I think it's a lot of things that he could do to like boost it back up. I know he said he was looking for another company. I'm kind of thinking that he may lean to try to find a way to buy, if it's possible, a Reebok or something like that. If it's possible. I don't know. It has to be a brand out there that's for sale that he can just jump on the infrastructure and do whatever he wants to do. Let me drop the link again for anybody want to come in here and correspond or talk and chat, whatever. I will give him that point. Some groups you can't talk about. Yeah, for sure. I'm good with 400 mil. Facts. I mean, but 400 mil don't stretch that far when you're trying to like do big business. You're trying to buy a team or, you're trying to start a manufacturing company. You could waste $1 billion easy. So 400 mil might sound like a whole lot to us. Just want to chill at home, travel a little bit with it. But to him, it's like, I'm sure that's probably a hurt of steel. Like, yeah. Jamaica Queen, salute to everyone. Get the notification. Oh, it's all good, bro. Like I said, I know I scheduled this late. I should have scheduled a day in advance. I know it's a smaller channel, but I just want to get, come over here, talk a little bit about different subjects, and then I can go back to my normal channel tomorrow. 400 mil is cool. I wouldn't lose sleep. Salute to QB. Def Jam dropped good music as well. Yeah, I didn't hear that yet. That's the crazy part, though. What if, like I said, I posed this question too. What if Spotify was like, no more Kanye on Spotify, no more Kanye on Apple Music, Like now you can't even now like you're breaking the infrastructure of being able to spread your stuff. How would you sell different things? Which I think something we got to pay attention to in the future is that if we're not willing to comply, we may not have companies that black people per se own all the way where we can be shut out. You know what I mean? If Instagram all of a sudden stops allowing cursing. Imagine if YouTube just doesn't allow cursing anymore, some kind of weird way. And music videos, it would change the way music sound because people would just make all clean music because it wouldn't be nowhere to play it. So it's just weird. I know Jamaica, I think just banned some type of music. What was it? Jamaica and music. What was it? What was it? What was it? Here it is right here. Current event. Jamaica bans broadcasting music and TV deemed to glorify drugs and crime. The government said the ban is meant to cut back on material that could give the wrong impression that criminality is an accepted feature of Jamaican culture and society. I think it's hard to argue that I'm not one of the people that says music made you do it, but I definitely believe that TV, music, and different things like that are influential. And you see it across the globe. You see people, trying to be Pop Smoke and have that same drill type music. You see it all over the world. When you go different places, you're like, oh, that sounds like Pop Smoke. You know what I mean? That sounds like Chief Keef, or that sounds like this. Like, you know what I mean? So I can't argue with what they're trying to attempt because I do believe it is influential. You know what I mean? Dudes ain't doing drive-bys listening to Beethoven classical music for sure. So I don't know. Will it help anything? Who knows? But I do think that media does kind of control perception, whether it's good or bad. Let's see. Easy, glad to be finally free. I think he have a plan. I agree. Like I said, Keys to go. What up, man? Yo, appreciate you, Shiny. How you feeling, man? Just chilling. Adidas owns all models in the name and likeness, so I can see the point you making of cutting out the middleman, but he pissing off the wrong ones, if you know what I mean. Oh, absolutely. But again, the urban culture runs everything. If the urban culture still says, hey, yo, that's a dope sneaker, let's say he calms down after this. Chills, relax. Like I always said, there's always a redemption story. He calms down after this. Everybody sees it as just a ploy. He points out the hypocrisy of he could say whatever he wanted to about black people, no problem. But the moment he disses another group, he's canceled. In theory, he would have shown you the hypocrisy the same way Dave Chappelle did, and we still follow Dave Chappelle. I know it's a different type of subject, but I think that he can maneuver the same way if his team and everybody around him and him can figure it out. Because I could definitely spin that like, yo, I just wanted to show y'all the difference. Look what they did to a black man once I dissed another group, or they felt like I said something wrong, but they can do whatever to us at any given time. Put monkeys on sweaters by Gucci and whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I that's the way I would spin it. Spin off to my new company, no middleman. Because I think what he could have done 9 years ago when he signed that deal is different today because the whole world is different. You've seen like smaller brands like Saya or Telfar, people like have major, distribution and manufacturers to be able to like build materials and they making it work. I don't see why, Kanye couldn't do the same thing with a lot more money to start. I quit. The Gap dropped him too. Crew neck. Yeah, I never got none of that Gap stuff anyway. Worst mistake was him going after the J word people. They run a lot of stuff. You can't even really talk about that type of stuff on YouTube because they censor the channel will come after you. Yeah, for sure. Again, like I said, you got to realize who you playing in. You can't type the J word on YouTube. Damn, I ain't know that. Easy about to drop the SRS slide. SRS slide. What the hell is that fact? Facts, that forbidden word on all platforms. On the fastest way to lose your job. Facts. They better call D Rose back. D Rose is still on Adidas. He was supposed to have a shoe that was by Yeezy for D Rose. Like I actually thought it was interesting looking. It was these right here. These right here was supposed to be D Roses. Yep, his girl was wearing them. He was wearing them. That was supposed to be that shoe. That's his girl right there wearing them. Yeah, he's supposed to do it, but I guess that ain't happening these days no more. So, yeah, I don't know. These was there before Ye, so now they going back to familiar territory. Yo, in fact, shout out to Banks. I agree. They were dead. Nobody was really rocking it, and he definitely made, once he got over there and the NMD started being hot, the human races started being cool. Which two of my favorite shoes, human races and Yeezys, just for travel because they're easy to fold up and put in my backpack. So I love both of them. But even human races cooled off after a while. So it's like what they got left, I don't know. Bad Bunny is with Adidas. His shoe ugly though, but he the only okay. Yo, you know what? Bad Bunny is with Adidas. But like I say, ain't nobody checking for the Bad Bunny. It's like Bad Bunny is an international star, but I don't know how much of a star he is like to the urban community. You know what I mean? Like, they know who he is, but I don't know if everybody like, yo, I think people know he's famous, but I don't know how much the urban side, like really like, oh, I'm a Bad Bunny fan per se, like know his words or whatever, especially don't know what they mean. He the only one they have for sure, man. When it is Bad Rainbow, that's funny. Shaq bought Reebok. I didn't know that. Charlemagne also said that Ye wants to be the owner, but he is scared to take the risk, so he will keep getting in this situation. I think it's hard to take the risk. I think it's hard. I think it's easier said. I think it's easier said than done to take that big risk, especially if you need connections or you need manufacturing or whatever the case may be. But the last couple of years, we watched this documentary. He's been messing around in Tokyo, messing around in China, trying to figure out how to get through with everything. Let Yeezy just retire and chill. Possibly first Dame, now Kanye, Hov somewhere laughing. Yo, Hov is definitely maintained unscathed right now. But just because you're unscathed at the start don't mean you're gonna be unscathed forever. Look at Kelly. You know what I mean? He went a long time, without having some type of dirt on his name. But I think a lot of these dudes, especially from that older generation, be having some dirt on their names anyway. I just be hoping it don't come out because I want to see like black men excel without problems. But if it feels like every time we put somebody on a pedestal, they be just waiting in the background, like, oh, y'all think he all right? Y'all thought Cosby was all right? Y'all think Kelly's all right? Okay, we're gonna show you. You know what I mean? Like, especially in wild 90s times and stuff like that. I could see some stuff with Hov and Puff and people like that for sure. Just yesterday, I heard some Russian. I said, anytime I go to a country and I'm sitting somewhere at a restaurant eating, they got videos on. I'm like, look at this right here. Like, you can tell that's the exact song basically of somebody else. Like, all countries need to ban the bullshit, bring civilized culture back. But to do that, you gotta believe in full on censorship, and of course, the censorship ain't going for any other culture before it comes to us. So we're gonna be the most censored culture, and then rock and heavy metal gonna be able to do whatever they want to. Like I said, you see the mosh pits, they be swinging fists and all types of shit in them little, that would never be allowed at a rap show. So it's like, I don't know. I agree that it would change some things, but it sucks because they would censor us first. French Montana, the only one to survive the Kardashian curse. Facts. I don't think he was in long enough. French is toast now. Crazy how Bad Bunny packed out a stadium at 80K people in Santo Domingo yesterday. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Santo Domingo. They got the bread out there, I guess, because I'm sure that concert wasn't cheap. I'm sure that was lit. Rainbow sales, yeah, for sure. Out of the U.S., Adidas is more popular than Nike, especially in Latin countries. So I see why Adidas went to Bad Bunny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Out of the U.S., Adidas is more popular. Maybe I don't know. I feel like Adidas has the branding for stuff that people out of the country would wear. So I think if you gave Nike all the soccer jerseys, now what? But all the soccer jerseys are Adidas though. So, I don't know. I can see how Adidas could be more popular, but if you got Adidas shirt on, you might as well get Adidas shoes. So I don't know. Maybe that's something Nike might explore in the future, is being able to get them out of that deal. It was all good until you talked about the race that has final call authority. Gotcha. Yo, shout out to East Atlanta Duval. What's up, player? What's up? Adidas hot as fuck for the soccer community. That's what I said. Yeah, the shirts and shit like that. Adidas controls the soccer market, and Puma is big overseas. Yeah, I see this next comment coming in. Shout out to Amari. Adidas should just buy Robert Graham. Yeah, Robert Graham is crazy. I don't know where else CME at. Where's CME and the crew at, man? Where's CME, Cincinnati, and the crew? I know everybody getting ready for their flight, so I expected it to kind of be quiet in here today a little bit. Let's move on. Let's go to what I want to talk about next. Let's go to sports. Let's talk sports. NBA is back. I know that Marcus Leonard was caping hard for the Lakers. Lakers is my team that I run with because LeBron's my favorite player, but these niggas suck. They 0-3 right now at the bottom. Now, the one thing I didn't expect out of all of this is the Blazers to be 4-0. Now, I know it's still early, but that's a pretty good start. And I think the West is so deep that you got to get off to a fast start. I didn't necessarily expect the Blazers to be 4-0. I know they got Jeremy Grant and Dame, but, to add to Dame, but I definitely didn't expect them to be 4-0. The Lakers, if I'm the Lakers right now, if you're the Lakers, do you trade Russell Westbrook and 2 first-round picks only to probably still lose in the first round? Like, is that worth it or not? I don't know if it's worth it, but I do believe they got to do something. I just don't know what that something is. Is that something make it a trade? Or should they just, just say, we just got to deal with it for one more season, and whatever happens, happens. And if you LeBron, yo, what up?
What's good? How you?
I'm good. Just chilling, relaxing, just getting through the show. If you LeBron, how do you feel? Do you want to just shut it down for the season somehow? You know what I mean? To save yourself so you can wait till next season, especially if they're gonna be terrible. What do you do? LeBron. One thing I hate about LeBron is too old to be saying dumb shit, and even if especially when he can't deliver. So when he said that he'll never miss the playoffs again, man, I think they about to miss the playoffs again. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what they should do. But I also know the Pelicans look pretty good too. If I had to pick right now for Western Conference Finals, I guess it would probably be the Pelicans. No, I don't know. Would it be Warriors and Clippers or Warriors and Pelicans? I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on that. The East pretty much the same. The Nets are fucking terrible. And Ben Simmons is terrible. Like, I don't see the Nets going anywhere. And I think if the Nets don't actually win, that's going to be like one of those failed experiments for sure. Like where it just didn't work out. Like I tell people all the time, people criticize LeBron for the super team. What the fuck happened to Smoke? I know he dropped off, but there we go. Yo.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm having some mobile difficulties here.
Yeah, out in the streets now. It's all good.
Trying to clean this up here.
You watch the NBA at all?
Oh yeah, I follow NBA for sure, for sure. It's
Gosh,
looking crazy.
If you was the Lakers, would you give up 2 first-round picks to only lose in the first round? Probably.
I mean, to be honest, I probably wouldn't because it's looking it's looking like the window is closed for LA. Unfortunately, right now, the window's closed. Um, you got Zion back, looking kind of alright. Um, Golden State, you already know what that is. Got Kawhi back. Oh man, it's gonna be a tough uphill battle for Bron. Um, you know, it is what it is. He ran his course, man. He ran his course. He did what he could do to get his rings. Try to put his teams together to do what he had to do, but ultimately I think it's over for him, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. The bubble was that was a lucky joint too. Because they wouldn't have matched up good against the Clippers that year. But Utah, I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, it's over. It's over for LA, man. It's a wrap.
I mean, what I would like to see, I would love to see a behind the scenes documentary on that bubble time. I would love to see a behind the scenes because I think
that would be crazy.
Yeah, I think they were filming, but I think it would change the perspective when you there because all the things that I thought would work against the Lakers in the bubble actually ended up being okay. Like Kawhi got time to relax and rest and get healthy. Giannis wouldn't have been ready for the playoffs if they'd have started on time. Like, it would have been a lot of things, but all of that happened. They came back and it still worked out. But I would love to see behind the scenes. But one thing I do believe that the window for LA is definitely closing or closed. But I guess I'm happy for one thing that LeBron kind of is one of those players that I got a chance to see a long lifespan because the other players I didn't that I like the most, like Penny, didn't, Grant Hill, I never got to see
Oh man, yeah, those players got ruined early. They never got their whole career in. We didn't see a nice 10, 15-year run with those dudes like we wanted to.
Facts.
Hey, what up?
Yo, what up, Sin?
Houston? You flying tonight, Sin? Or tomorrow? What's goody?
Not yet.
Hey, Sin, if you are the Lakers, you see how Westbrook playing. He trying to play hero ball at the end of the game, taking a shot early.
He wanted a 2-for-1, man. He was trying to go for a 2-for-1. His basketball IQ ain't really there.
You don't go for a 2-for-1 when you're up by 2.
Exactly. That's why I said his basketball IQ is not there.
So like I already gave the answer to that. I gave the answer when they lost the first game. Same thing I said about the Kanye situation when you told me that he couldn't be canceled. I told you anybody could be canceled. You never say never in this world. And I think we're learning this. And I think Kanye is learning a valuable lesson. But to stay on topic, Westbrook, you send him home. If you're not going to trade him, you send him home. Because at least if you send him home, he doesn't devalue himself as far as being able to go out in the market because he's going to be a free agent next year. And then he doesn't mess up the nucleus of the people that you have on your team that you're going to be able to keep when you try to rebuild for next year. But you got to get rid of him. Like, come on, get rid of him. Like,
next year.
I mean, excuse me, you got to send him home. Just send him home. Pay him and send him home. Get him away from the team. You cannot have somebody like that on your team. You can't work with somebody like that. I don't care what team any type of, when you have a person like that on your team or business partner, whatever, it's impossible for you to be successful because he's now, not only is he not able to, he can't knock down shots. He's taking ridiculous shots. He's not very smart. On top of that, he's messing with the chemistry of the team. You got to send him home.
I hear that. I don't know though, man. It's so hard to send somebody home making that much money.
$47 million.
So I understand that. I understand.
No, it's not. Houston did it.
I understand that. I get it. I get it. No, it happened. It just happened historically. Yep, it's happened before.
Houston just did it. Houston just did it. They just did it. That's how John Wall got to the
Clippers. Houston and LA, two different cities, though, man.
John Wall was fine.
Two different cities.
They sent him home. because they're not winning this year. And they're definitely not, they're not winning the championship, but they're not going to the playoffs if they don't send him home. He doesn't want to come off the bench. He can't start. So, and then he doesn't want to accept the role coming off the bench. So you got to send him home. You have to cut your losses. Either you trade him or send him home. If you keep him on that team, do you understand that they're the Lakers? On top of that, they have LeBron. They're going to be talking about them every single day. He doesn't play for the Sacramento Kings or the Washington Wizards. Sure. Nobody cared about those teams. These are the Lakers, and LeBron is on that team. They're going to talk a lot about LeBron every single day. On top of that, he's on the Lakers. So you have to do one of the two. Huh?
This is LeBron's fault, man. They should have left Russ in Washington. Near the end of that season, he was starting to come around and find a little rhythm. He should have left Russ there. No, bring in Russ. See, Bron be fiending for that stacked All-Star deck so much.
I mean,
that he's fiending. He's so thirsty to just have the loaded deck, and this is when it bit him in his ass. So take that L, Bron. Take that L for your thirst to have a loaded deck.
I think LeBron takes about
because take that L, LeBron.
LeBron takes 50% of the credit, but also I got to put some credit on Rob Pelinka because he didn't do a good job with going out to put players around LeBron and them this year. They had about $20 million. They gave $14 million to Patrick Beverly. He can't shoot the basketball. You gave money to Toscano. He can't shoot the basketball. You gave money to
overrated.
You gave money to the guy from the Spurs. I can't think of his name right now. He can't shoot the basketball. You gave money to you didn't bring in one shooter.
They never surrounded LeBron with shooters. That's why I was super surprised when they won in the bubble. But that
wait. That's Cat. That's Cat.
I mean, I'm just saying, like I'm saying, in the bubble, he had some young boys around him that could maybe find the basket.
No, they could shoot the ball.
They started dumping.
No,
after they started dumping the young boys, because
disagree with you.
Okay, but where they
shooters didn't have any shooters? You saying he didn't have any shooters?
I'm saying in the last two seasons, like I'm saying in the bubble season was the last time he had a couple of young boys that could possibly find the basket from 15 foot or further away.
Yeah, because they traded all the shooters for Russell Westbrook. That's what I'm trying to say. To the Wizards.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying. Since that happened, since the bubble, they haven't brought shooters in to put around the boy, the Bron. But it is what it is, man. He ran his course, man. We're ready for the future, man. He's played out. He's toast. He's done with him.
So Sin, I'll ask you the same question. I was going to ask Smoke was what player? Because I'm happy that we got to see LeBron for a long time. What player? What player did you want to see that didn't get to reach their full potential? Who were you most excited about? I guess.
What do you mean?
Let's say like a player, like for example, for me, it would probably be Grant Hill and Penny. Would be my players that didn't really get a chance to really do what they wanted to do in the league.
Derrick Rose.
Injury shortened careers. Yeah.
Derrick Rose is my favorite point guard.
For sure.
Derrick Rose is trash, low key. But
before injury.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing, and this is why you can't say he's trash. He's the youngest MVP ever.
Before injury.
And they ran the East, and they had the #1 record. And this is when LeBron was on the Heat with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. He was not trash.
Facts.
Yeah.
Before injury, Keith.
Today. No.
Before injury.
In today's time, he would be trash.
No, he would be John Morant. That's what John Morant is.
Whoa, Keith. Whoa, brother.
He wouldn't be Derrick.
John Morant is the new Derrick Rose. That's who John Morant is. Derrick Rose.
Or the new quote unquote John Wall, like he likes John Wall. So he's a John Wall. So for example, you think that in prime, Derrick Rose was not as good as John Wall, is what you're saying? Because John Wall to him was the ultimate point guard in the universe.
Derrick Rose was better than Kyrie.
Derrick Rose was better than Kyrie Irving. He was
Yes,
better
he
than
was.
John Wall. He was better than a bunch of these
He
dudes.
was the best point guard in the
He
league.
was
You can
no joke, man. And before injury,
any of the players.
you cannot throw shade on Derrick
best
Rose
point
before
guard in the
injury,
league.
man. You can't do it.
I think y'all are missing.
No way.
Y'all are missing what I'm saying, but I understand.
Okay.
You told me to give you a player. You took two of my players, so I said Derrick Rose. If Derrick Rose wouldn't have had that knee injury, he would be fooling right now.
No, he wouldn't.
Facts.
Yes, he would.
Now he'd be a little older. He'd be older now.
He would be Russell Westbrook.
No,
you bugging. No. He's still better than Russ. He's better than Russ right now. You're wilding, Keith. Keith, you wilding. Keith, you wilding. Right now, Derrick Rose is better than Russ right now.
That's disrespectful. No,
that's downright disrespectful, man.
No,
come on.
I never heard of Russell Westbrook. His team having the best record in a conference ever. Never heard of that.
Maybe you forgot when they went to the finals. Maybe
you talking about when he
KD,
had.
Well, you had
you
KD.
talking about when he had to do from DC.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Talking about when he had to do from DC.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You talking about when he had to do from DC? And then what happened after that?
I'm just saying.
Yeah. And then what happened when KD left?
He won MVP. He won MVP.
And then what happened when he went to the Washington Wizards?
He led the team to the playoffs.
Right.
I mean, I'm just giving you. I'm giving you
smoked. They got smoked.
All right, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna see right here. This is what I'm talking about right here. I don't want to argue with. I want to be able to argue with facts.
Yeah.
I just gave you a fact. He's the youngest MVP ever. That's a fact.
Derrick Rose, that's a fact.
That's a fact. I gave you a fact already. He's the youngest MVP ever in NBA history.
I understand, but that's basically that's almost an age game for whatever reason. But anyway, okay, cool.
So you think Derrick Rose was better than John Wall? Just a question, Keith.
Yes.
You think John Wall was better?
No.
Rose was better. You think John Wall was better than Derrick Rose?
No, I think
in prime before injury.
Derrick Rose was better, but I don't believe. I don't believe Derrick Rose is. I don't think Derrick Rose would be Derrick Rose in today's NBA. John Morant is able to get away with it because he has a good team of shooters around him. But Derrick Rose isn't a shooter, so it's like
he has shooters around him.
He had people around him, but he was a point guard. And he was attacking the basket.
Russell looked good back then before it was a shooter's league like that, though. That's what I'm saying. Like Derrick Rose isn't a shooter.
I disagree.
So he would fall the same way. Let's see, what is his career?
I don't know. I remember Derrick Rose knocking down that game.
Don't look at his career.
Against Russ. I remember clutch moments. Look at clutch moments.
I'm looking before the injury. I'm looking.
You must be out of you crazy.
I seen that.
You tripping.
He could put the ball. He definitely he could shoot the ball, man.
You tripping, man.
He was an attacker, but he had shooters around him, but he definitely could shoot and he could definitely attack that. Well, that wasn't a question whether he could attack the rim or not. But he was a decent shooter, man. Look up his field goal percentage from the floor. 15 foot and better, Keith. 15 feet, 12 feet.
See. 3-point percentage, 31%. That's a terrible percentage today. Like that's almost off the team pad today. That's before the injury, 31%.
Okay. But but I'm just saying they somebody found his game good enough to rank him as an all-star.
100%
MVP also. So I mean he was doing something right out there. So I can't throw him under the bus.
They clowning Patrick Beverly for not being a shooter at 38% today. Like I said, it's a different NBA.
Please stop.
It's a different NBA.
Your argument is terrible.
Patrick Beverly
this is the worst debate of a basketball conversation I've ever heard. This is terrible.
Beverly in the same boat as
that was so disrespectful for you to bring up Patrick Beverly.
Facts. That's bad.
Are you kidding me?
I am just telling you what.
You're not telling me anything.
All right.
You're not making I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to let you go with that one. You got it.
Keith, today. Keith, today. As in today, because Derrick Rose is playing today. Today. Who's a better shooter, Patrick Beverly or Derrick Rose? Who's a better player? Defensively, Patrick Beverly, he may have even lost it a little bit, man.
This is the same guy who said
today is better than Patrick Beverly.
This is the same guy who said John Wall and Kyrie was equal.
No, exactly.
That's not what I said.
You're right.
Get out of here.
You're right.
Man.
You're right. I don't even want to talk this talk.
What did you say?
I said that KD, Bill, and John Wall would have been a squad. I don't think that's deniable.
That's not what you said, man.
No. That's exactly what I said. I didn't say
you said John Wall is better than Kyrie, man.
I never said that.
I never said he's just as good. You said he's just as good.
No, I said he was. I said he would be comparable to having like a Kyrie on your team at the time.
Oh, you're backpedaling a little bit.
No. The whole idea was that if KD came with Wall and Bill, he would have a squad. He would have a number two because Wall was a legit number two. Maybe not have been a good number one, but a number two, they would have been a beast. And then you'd have Bill as a three on a cheap contract.
It would have been great. It would have been great. I'm not throwing Wall under the bus, but I'm just saying Wall was never a Kyrie or a Derrick Rose. That's all I said. I mean, maybe close, but no cigar. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I respect his game. I respect the game of all of those gentlemen that we mentioned before injury. You understand what I mean?
I also want to let y'all know Derrick Rose is averaging 6 points right now. I just want to let y'all know that.
He's coming off the bench and he's just cooling the
Go look at what Penny was averaging when he was playing with the Suns, man.
Okay.
Exactly. As a Knicks fan, Derrick Rose is just there to mentor the young boy, quickly in the young bucks you got. I'm just letting you know because I'm a New Yorker and I follow the Knicks, so I'm letting you know his purpose right now. It's a mentorship role. He'll come off the bench and give you a couple of minutes, but he's mentoring the young bucks.
Yeah, Penny. Yeah. Towards the end, it was terrible. Yeah, 3.8.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't there to be an offensive weapon at this point. He's not there to be a weapon on the offense at this point.
That's what I thought. The question was, what player?
What player?
You said what player would you, if they were, if bearing injury, if they didn't get injured, would you have liked to see?
For sure.
You picked two of my guys. You picked two of my guys. So I went with
a lot of guys to pick, honestly, but yeah, I did. Okay.
So it's a lot of
people to pick. Huh?
So I went with Derrick Rose. But that's okay because now I got John Morant, so I'm cool with that.
They should have never broke up the bubble team. I agree. I think they got a little happy. They let Dwight go.
That was LeBron's fault.
That was Bron, man. Bron did that. They lost all their big men, all their defense, and then after he realized that, no, bring him back, bring Dwight back, bring him back. No, man. The man Bron does too much.
Thank you, Banks.
He was a beast.
Thank you, Banks. I know you from New York and you don't really know basketball, but thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, man, whoa, man. New York is the mecca of basketball.
I was joking.
You stand corrected. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, ho. I got you, Sid. I'm sorry. My bad.
Since you got back here,
I was joking.
You might have heard. You might have heard my take, but is there an inkling of possibility that Kanye could have been playing in this?
Yep.
No. I say no.
You think not?
No.
What about you, Smoke?
I say yeah, but he didn't really realize how heavy it was gonna get. But I still think he thought he was still gonna catch a lot of smoke from that anyway. But he's doing what he do, man. He cool. I let him do what he do.
Well, let me say this. I'll say that I'm not going to say that he didn't plan it. I don't think he thought that it was going to go this way this time. But I knew it was going to go this way this time because once you offended the wrong people, and once you do that, once you offend certain people, you cancel yourself out. I don't care who you are, and you're no exception, Kanye. I don't understand why you think you were the exception, but you're not the exception. When you've seen ex-presidents, when you've seen certain people with large amounts, with quadruple or 10 times the amount of money he's had, who are a different ethnicity, get canceled, there's no exception for you, buddy. And I don't understand why you thought it was any different. But now you're about to learn a valuable lesson. And if your next move ain't your best move, you could possibly be done.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we gotta. I just saw a post just now. It says, "Drop from Def Jam, earn back masters. Drop from Adidas, earn back sneaker rights.
Oh, y'all talking about
yeah. Drop from Balenciaga, earn back design concepts. How the West was won is what the post said. Which I do believe that he could have been attempting this, but it could just be going bad, worse than he thought.
Worse than he thought. And number one, you can't. Everybody knows rule number one. I mean, this is I guess he's trying to make the David Goliath move. You can't go against the folks that control the majority of the media outlets. And you understand what I mean? You just can't use the J word. You can't do all that. You just can't do it. It's bad. It's bad for business. But maybe we'll see. Let's stay tuned. I'm rooting for the kid. Let's stay tuned.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. Like I said, when he left Nike to go to Adidas, I thought that was the dumbest thing ever.
This is different. This a whole different beast, my brother.
Yeah, Kanye knows exactly what he's doing. That's the crazy part that most people don't get.
This ain't him leaving Nike to go to Adidas. This is completely different.
All I said is he knows exactly what he's doing, but the headlines will make people have a different conversation and dumb down what they don't know he's doing.
That don't mean you can't be canceled. And they're making plays to cancel him out.
What's canceling him?
What do you mean? Everything
you can't be canceled unless the people agree with you, right?
Have y'all seen the interviews? Y'all saw the interviews, right?
I saw pieces.
I didn't see the interviews.
So here's my thing. And everything in the interview he was saying, he said everything that's happening now, and the people that didn't see the interview is just running with the headlines like, oh shit, he lost it all. He knows everything he's doing. Well, that's why he said I gotta take down the Jewish media before.
Just make sure that when just remember what I'm saying.
Kill him, man.
When we revisit, I just want to make sure we keep this tape because when we come back and have this conversation, because I remember when Keith was just saying the other week,
he can't be canceled.
He can't be touched. He's invincible.
And again,
they're gonna kill this nigga, man.
And he's getting touched right now.
Hold on. How do you figure that though?
I do.
How do I figure that?
I just want to know. I just got on, so I don't know what y'all views or. I want to know how do you figure that.
Like, only thing I say is that you got to give it some time to see the results. Right now, all we hear is headlines, and we got to give it a second because if he can spin off and do another shoe, and the people rally around whatever that is, no matter what brand that is, it's gonna be dangerous. It's like if somebody can do it. If somebody
can still do it,
change sneaker culture like that as a whole, and nobody else could, that's a dangerous person right there. So we'll see.
But do y'all understand who's in his corner, too?
Nobody.
Who's left?
Nobody.
Nobody right now. But Sims, check it. What? One last point on this thing with Ye, right? We gotta understand one thing, right? I think. As a part of this whole whatever, he's trying to start a movement. I guess, I guess this is calculated. He didn't predict which direction it's going to go. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, because it's a thin line between genius and insanity, right? But if some people as a whole share let's say hypothetically, black folks as a whole share the same opinion when it comes to certain items or when it comes to certain groups of people. If people share that same philosophy, they'll ride with him. For those that don't understand the dynamics and the moving parts that go into what he's trying to say, so be it. But I just leave it at that. But as a people, certain people follow their people, no matter what they say, no matter who they offend. I just leave it at that. When it comes to religious groups, when it comes to you understand what I'm saying? Certain people stick with their folks, and that's it. So should we stick with our folks? Is the question.
I'm with him 100%.
Ye
I would rather stick with my folks.
To be Ye. Facts. The entire right wing is behind Ye, which is weird. All of a sudden, they became Ye.
Right
How about this?
I'm conservative
Jeff Bezos
as a
and
mofo.
Elon Musk is behind him. So
right
what
wing,
baby.
About? Let's go. I don't understand.
Niggas don't understand. Amazon is a whole nother platform. I don't get it though.
Fellas.
Man.
Hey, yo,
You know
can you
what I'm
imagine if he spent the Yeezy deal to be distributed by Amazon? That would be crazy.
Oh man,
They
you
got
can
plenty of
forget it.
warehouse. Like my thing is, he
You can
got
forget
billionaire
it.
friends that's not saying nothing because he's talking to them in real
Yep.
time. You got Elon
Yep.
Musk. Elon Musk got kicked off of Twitter, but he got plenty of space. He got SpaceX. He can easily front him, or you know, what I mean, help him get back on his feet and do it all himself. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and if y'all didn't see the whole interview, Kanye said everything that's happening right now. He knows exactly what he's doing. So
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
got to see how it plays out. That's for sure. Like I said,
That's
I
cool.
definitely think it's calculated, but I think that it's not going. I will agree
this
with Finn
this
that-
will make everything look over exaggerated right now. Basically, all these companies saying that they ended their deal with Ye. Ye left Def Jam 2 years ago. That's why he was able to come out with STEM Player and not go with Apple. He been left them, but they just made an announcement recently, so now it seems like,
Formally.
oh shit, he got dropped from Def Jam. He been left them. He been cut his deal with Adidas. On the interview, he said, I'm not effing with y'all. Don't stop hitting my phone up. Adidas and Balenciaga. But they came out with posts today saying, well, we cut ties with them. Now everybody going, you know, basically the people that, the peanut gallery that just go off of headlines, got their perception. But he been said all of this. I'm saying he know what he's doing.
I honestly think
That's
Kim can
crazy.
save him. I don't know if Kim is the person to save him. That's for sure. He need to start dating.
Kim.
He need to start
What's
dating
wrong
somebody
with
like
Kim?
Erykah Badu or something. Bring it back to the.
He's with somebody from
that's
Brazil
even
right now.
worse. You need to just stop dating. Stop dating and keep doing what keep
His
you know,
his
keep
current girlfriend's
formulating
from
this
Brazil.
plan. That's cool.
Okay.
Y'all saw her?
Nah, I ain't see her.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
He
you
on her
know, I'm
post.
sure if I was him, I'd have a couple girlfriends.
She nice, bro. She
Being in
nice.
that position, I'm just saying. I
She's
mean,
nice,
why would
man.
it just be one? I mean, you know,
Kanye West Brazilian girlfriend.
Yeah, yo.
It's
She
all
tough.
good.
Yo, the Joan tough, bro. I don't like her
You
with
know
the
what's
short hair, but
crazy?
she tough, yo.
You said she's
you know
what?
what's crazy?
You said what?
The good thing about having a
You said
passport is
what?
me and you could have the same girl
She's
as
straight.
Kanye's
She
Brazilian
tough.
girlfriend if we go
Right.
there. I could have a broad as bad as him once I get to Brazil and jump on the plane.
Yup.
It's just the beauty of passports because it levels the
Yeah,
playing
right.
field, sir. Oh
She
man,
tough,
my joint
bro.
right now look better than that.
Yeah,
No,
right.
that's not. I don't think that's his like one of his best friends.
Man, she all right, man.
Okay. I'm just saying, the joint in my crib right now look better than that. It's just as good. So,
I didn't say he had the
damn.
baddest
And I'm
Joan, bro. She
regular.
Don't
tough.
be J Rello Smoke. Be careful.
Let me tell you. Well, I'll show you pictures behind. I'll show you pictures on IG, but you just can't be posting my whiz on the internet, B.
Obviously. You don't gotta
I'm
show me.
just saying.
I believe you. Hey, it's in the eye
I'm
of
just
the beholder
saying.
anyway. So, but yeah. But nah.
You know, I'm a regular guy. I wish I had
Kanye
Kanye
West
money.
is straight. That's all.
He's
That's all.
super straight, man.
He's
Come
super
on.
straight. Niggas don't
But
get
the
it.
beauty of them international joints is that the regular guy, like me and you,
Can
can
get him.
have that. I can have that. That's
Yes, sir.
that's what's so crazy about this whole thing we involved in right now. That's nothing to the guy without a passport that does not have access to women around the world who's stuck in a small one-horse town or in a metropolis or in the projects. You don't have access to something like that. See, us, we do. Okay.
Yeah. People do what the TV. People do what the TV tell them. Everybody knew about Kills, but didn't care till the Netflix special came out. That is a fact. I mean, everybody knew about it. That's right. I put some,
R. Kelly.
I put some blame on Jay for sure because you know he knew what was going on. If the public knew what was going on, then he knew what was going on and just turned a blind eye for money. So that's why I always question Jay-Z's integrity.
But what?
Jay is a snake,
big chips.
Huh?
You talking about for that collab?
Jay-Z is snake.
For him and R. Kelly working together.
Yeah, what was
Jay-Z
that? Big
is
Chips, I think.
Man.
Nah, it was a Best of Both Worlds 1 and 2, which I love both of those albums back in the day. I played the shit out of them.
That all comes from a lot of people don't realize all of that controversy with them too is all over Aaliyah, man. Do your homework, do your history. Think about the common denominator. Let's change the subject. I'm just dropping a little dart here and there. Think about the common denominator between the individuals involved in this.
I mean, Dame said it too.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
What's good? What's goody, fellas? Seeing me hustle. Yo, what's up, seeing me? How you feeling?
See, what's goody?
What's good seeing me?
All day, seeing me. You know, feel free to jump on if you want to. seeing me. What's the drilly, Chad? Yo, we just chilling, talking shit. We just going over sports. Kanye about to get the football in a second.
Can't be in the building.
He about to get the touchdown.
The Eagles undefeated, Phillies in the World Series, and 76ers suck. How you
gonna come in my Sixers?
Hey, you was almost close, cuz.
Once you bring James Harden into the fold, you definitely going downhill.
Man.
James Harden is gonna be the next Russ.
I don't know. They trying to grab the
Harden's
chip
the
this
next
year.
Russ. They ain't going nowhere, man. James Harden.
Yo, we
could have
had the chip 2 years straight, but we always lost
They
to what, first round, second round?
They window.
Everybody could have had the chip. They lost.
Bro, we should have beat the Bucks, bro.
Jimmy Butler.
Stop, man.
If we beat the Bucks, we'd have been all right.
Y'all ain't have a chance in hell.
Kawhi should have missed that shot. That was your year. If Kawhi misses that magic shot, y'all win it all that year. That was on Kawhi killed your championship in Philly. Because y'all should have won when you had Jimmy Butler.
Kawhi tough, though. He a quiet, tough
there,
boy. I like Kawhi. He just show up.
Hey,
he know how to show up.
If he missed that shot, he would have went all the way that year.
You know how to show up. He ain't playing in like 5 years. What do you mean you know how to show up?
So I'm talking based off of what he did. He's a quiet bull that's tough.
How long was that ago?
Facts.
But did it happen? Am I speaking facts or no?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't care about then. I care about now.
All right, well,
now
he brought up Kawhi Leonard, so I'm talking about what he did.
LeBron,
he know how to play ball. He quiet. He show up.
LeBron just won a championship in a bubble 2 years ago. But look at now. I don't care about then.
Ain't he injured?
No.
Oh, I don't know what's up with
him. He just
coming off the bench.
Now.
They reserve. You know they preserve him for playoffs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And all that.
Man, get him out.
He's not gonna play no 82. He's not gonna play no 82. They're gonna preserve him.
Man, get him out of here, man.
All right, so let's move on to football real quick.
Oh man,
week 8 of 8.
It ain't nothing to talk about. My team on top. Like, what we talking about?
Top of what?
Philly?
What are we talking about? Cincinnati.
The top of what, Philly?
Cincinnati. What are we talking about?
A top of what, Philly?
What's your record? What's your record?
East?
What do you mean? What is our record?
What's your record?
We 4-3.
4-3.
All right. Cool.
What you mean? What is our record? We just went to the Super Bowl, man. What are you talking about, man?
So when I say on top, that's what I mean. Because you
on top of what?
The NFL
your division.
What? On top of what? What are we doing?
6-0.
Okay.
Right now, right?
Okay.
And y'all about to be 7-0 this week too.
I don't care 2 quarters about the Eagles, man.
It ain't Cincinnati. I know it.
Giants right behind them boys, man. Look out, Philly. Right behind y'all boys.
The Bills is actually doing something, yo.
Wait till the Bills play the Jets.
The Bills is doing all right.
Can't even say the Bills. You got to say Kansas City because Kansas City just beat the Bills.
Yo, Kansas City is on those top 3 teams. Eagles, Bills, and Kansas. Right?
And we beat Kansas City
lost to the Bills, man.
Last year, bro.
We talking
about now. Cincinnati.
You talking now?
We play them this year.
We talking now,
Philly. We play them this year, Philly.
What? Y'all play in Philly?
No, I said no. We played y'all. We'll rip y'all doors off, man. We don't play y'all. Man.
We'll let the records reflect that.
Records reflect Super Bowls? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Did I say that? Did you hear that come out?
Records reflect who's going to the playoffs this season and who has a chance to win a Super Bowl. That's what that means, right?
We definitely going to the playoffs.
Can we set wagers? Because he got a lot of confidence.
We can set wages right here, right now.
We can do it, man. Keith's got to be the meter. We cash at him. What's up?
No, I'm not hyped about
we can set it now.
Come on, man. Let me tell you something, man. I don't know about the rest of these guys, but as you can see, I've been repping from day one. Like when I say Cincinnati, like it's one thing with some people be repping their towns and stuff like that. Like I'm Cincinnati for real. Like this through in and throughout. Like I don't know nobody else that rep harder than me. Every panel, every show, like. I come with it every time.
Your name is Cincinnati.
It don't never stop, huh?
Your name is Cincinnati.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, okay.
No, somebody said I'm hype about the Falcons win.
Oh,
no, I'm not hype about the Falcons win. I would be hyped if they win or draw. But
the Falcons, okay,
they trash.
About the Falcons win. No, we're gonna be fine though. But just to stay on topic with the sports, to switch it up a little bit.
Football. Okay.
Tom Brady needs to retire. He shouldn't have came back this year.
His O-line gonna get him fucked up. Watch, because they don't like him. He was yelling at the border last week. He like, all right, keep yelling at me, nigga. I'll let that nigga right through.
His wife told him don't play, and now he just ruined his entire.
I was the O-line. I'll let that nigga right through. Go ahead, bang.
She fucked the joint up, man. Giselle fucked up the game for him. Giselle, she got in his head. She gonna go break up the family and all that. I get it. He said, I'm gonna retire. He went back on his word. So then she just doubled down and said, you know what, let me take the kids and leave. So she got him all messed up. Yeah,
every
she
time
got
they
his
put the
head all
camera on
messed
him, he
up.
looked like he about to cry.
He's stressed
Every
out.
time
Look,
they put
you
the
can't.
camera on him, he looked like he about to cry.
Yo, he got way
Let me tell
more
you something,
deals
man.
outside playing football that he should just chill off that.
You know Tom Brady don't care about no deals, man. He won't rings, man. Tom Brady don't care about
win,
listen, he gonna have to get 6 more legitly then. You see what I'm saying?
He ain't getting 6 more nothing. He ain't winning another goddamn nothing. He ain't gonna win another playoff game. It's over. But he will go down as the GOAT. He's not gonna win another playoff game, but he will go down as the GOAT.
Yeah.
And his shorty got his head all messed up going into the season. She's gonna take the kids away right before the season starts. That's some real bitch stuff. Excuse the language, but that's bad business.
So
go ahead.
Outside of that, what do y'all think? What do y'all think is the game of the week this week? The game of the week.
Jets Patriots, baby.
Patriots.
The Jets.
Patriots visiting the Jets, man.
Did you say the Patriots, bro?
I would say.
No, I'm a Jets fan. The Jets are gonna beat the Patriots and keep winning,
Patriots
Playboy.
is ass right now. That's an easy one. That ain't no game of the week.
I would say Niners, Rams.
That
could be a good one. That
not again.
Texans and Titans might be a nice joint.
Man, hell no, man.
Texas is trash.
Texas is garbage, man.
Is trash,
Texas trash.
But that might make it a good game because Titans ain't the best either.
And Seahawks Giants is gonna be a good game.
Yeah, Seahawks
That's probably gonna be the game of the week.
Maybe Ravens Bucks.
Where Russell at right now?
Bucks trash and Ravens looking like they on a decline right now, Keith. I'm sorry to say, Baltimore looking like real hot trash right now. Giants spanked them. Everybody's spanking them.
I can't wait to see Baltimore again. I can't wait to see
Baltimore getting spanked all over town.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Buffalo with Mike D. Buffalo, Green Bay. I think that might be it.
Absolutely not.
Green Bay garbage.
Hey, garbage. That was you
talking about, Washington. What football are we
talking about,
man?
Hold on. This whole schedule is trash this week for another week.
It is
right here. So I'm just picking the best of the garbage.
49ers in the Rams.
My bad.
49ers in Rams. Okay, we stay. Okay. Now what else? We're gonna watch one game one Sunday. All right, cool.
The Seahawks and the Giants. I think the Seahawks and the Giants gonna be a good game.
Those are two good matchups.
Seahawks and the Giants.
Seahawks. They came off a big win last week. They're gonna give the Giants a run. Even though the Giants are hot right now, they're gonna give the Giants a run.
The Bills and the Packers.
Yo, who Russell with right now?
Denver.
Russell is sitting home with Denver.
He should be working at Wendy's or something, man.
You said Wendy's.
He got scared because the Jets were out of town, so he decided to take a week off.
So this nigga should be serving 4 for 4s. I'm done.
4 for 4s, man. Man, putting salt on French fries, man. He is terrible.
It's cold up there. You gotta
get on bring Sierra to the spot.
you gotta.
He should have just took his winnings and then capitalized off that. He washed now.
Man, have you seen him play?
I haven't recently seen him play. No, that's why I asked. I don't even know
farm for him. They have no weapons.
Have y'all seen Aaron Rodgers play?
He has nobody.
Not the greatest for sure.
Aaron Rodgers
both.
Hey, hold on. Let me get to the chat. I haven't written comments. Let me read the chat real quick. King Sims, Eagles undefeated. Yeah, we saw that. The piss tape was out before Best of Both Worlds. It was, but at that time, I was a kid. At that time, I'm gonna be honest. When that came out, I was like a little kid.
I was selling them joints bootleg. Psych.
We don't relax.
That wasn't like.
I'm
gotta get up early and be at work 5:30. I ain't mess with y'all to the weekend. All right. Harden is a couple years away from being Westbrook. I think he almost there right now.
If he a couple years, then we can get a chip.
They're already. Harden is Westbrook
for the Eagles. The Giants coming for the Eagles.
Harden is Westbrook now.
Commanders taking it all this year.
Yep.
All right, I'm tired. I'm about to head out.
Nope.
Sin, I know you ain't hype off that Falcons win. 49ers this year.
Hey, a win is a win. We got to get our win.
Yeezy need blue dress in his life. Calm that nigga down. Sin already Orello.
Yes, he does.
Damn, I could barely tell you was from the Nat, my G. Bills Mafia, nigga Cincinnati from head to toe. Why y'all keep saying them from New York, Philly, 215 Badlands? Sin needs the model.
Hey, shout out to Philly.
Shit, NFL shop.
Real rap, yo.
Hey, that's
you see that nigga in the hat section,
NFL
hoodie section.
Man.
Kanye playing with some motherfuckers out of his league.
Buffalo NFL shot. Hey man, it's my team, man. I love my team.
They the goat, man.
What's up, man?
What's up, Ken? How you feeling, bro? Russell ain't been the same since they played Future on the stadium speakers doing pregame work.
You know they did that, right?
Yeah, I never saw that before.
You didn't hear about that?
Nah.
Yeah, they actually did that.
Man.
Actually,
you knew it was bound to happen though.
Damn, son. They doing
Russ
Russ dirty, man. Russ a classic, man.
Aaron Rodgers is like watching the baddest stripper dance after her prime.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers toast,
Aaron
man.
Rodgers is done, bro.
You know
he was nice too.
You know what it is?
Wasn't,
he still
man.
is nice.
I never think
he was nice. No, he was nice.
Man, no, I don't think he was nice, man. He had nice receivers, man.
Put respect on that man's name.
You gotta have an arm to have nice receivers, right?
No.
Dog.
You can have nice receivers and not have a good arm?
I'm not respecting his name, man.
I'm lost,
damn,
bro.
son. He won one and your man Burrows did. So you gotta do.
He's only been in the league for 2 years.
Whatever, but we talk about what's done.
He took us to the Super Bowl his first year.
Let's talk now, Sin.
Let's talk to the Super Bowl his first year.
Great, but it doesn't matter. He lost. So now let's talk business.
He
now,
took
Aaron
him to the
Rodgers
Super Bowl his first year. Give me a
Cincinnati.
Hold on. Hey, calm down. One at a time.
My bad, Sin. Enough respect to Joe Burrows. He took you out to the Super Bowl in his first year, but unfortunately, there isn't a prize for the runner-up. Okay, so we're gonna let that go.
I'm not tripping on that. We promise. We young. We nice. We gonna be nice for a while. I'm not tripping.
Let it
nice.
out. Get it out your system. Get it out
your
system.
We got a young team. Our team ain't old. We young. All our great players are young. We all 25 and younger. All of them.
Okay, but today, this year, in this league, in this season, the Jets have a better record. So let's stop. Even though
we beat the Jets. What are you talking about?
The Jets have a better record.
We beat the Jets.
Won more games,
whether
you like it or not.
We beat y'all. Okay. Do you not remember that? In New York?
But what's your record?
In New York.
Did we not come to New York and beat y'all?
How many games did you win?
Did we not come to New York and beat y'all?
Yes, you did. How many games have Cincinnati Bengals won this year? We know.
Which means
but the
regular season means nothing. I'll see you in the playoffs.
Right, great. Okay, so let's talk about Aaron Rodgers now. Let's talk Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers doesn't have any weapons because he took a big contract. And when you take $250 million, I said, Aaron, Sin, can I get it? Let me get it for a minute, man. We're not talking. I'm not shitting on Cincinnati. I'm not shitting on the Bengals.
You've been cooking for a while.
I'm trying to get it out though. Let me get this shit out.
All right, hurry up. Speed it.
Right, you've been cooking for a while.
You keep interrupting the meal.
Come on, go ahead, keep
I'm just saying, we were talking Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers took too much money. When you took too much money as a quarterback, you have no money to pay the other weapons that you need. Look at Tom Brady. He took a lot of pay cuts in order to maintain good receivers and people to throw the ball to and to keep other players around. That's all I got to say. Take a pay cut and you can keep your weapons. And then it helps you win more games. That's all I was trying to get out, bro. That's all. That's all, love. I'm done.
Well, whose fault? But what I'm saying is, whose fault is that? The reason why they suck is because Aaron Rodgers took too much money. They should still have Devontae Adams. If they still had Devontae Adams, they'd be fine. But because you took too much money, that made Devontae walk, and now Devontae sucks, and now you suck.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody to throw the ball to, man. If somebody can't run the route, you can't get the ball to them. And that's the problem with young receivers. Some of them don't run the routes correctly.
He's the one that decided to get his receivers from Amazon. I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't tell him to order those receivers from Amazon. He Amazon Prime those receivers.
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
Those receivers from Amazon Prime. Man.
No, for sure. Yeah, now let's spin off to a different topic. Anybody heard any new music lately? Any new music? Y'all got any new music this week?
I listen to a lot of new music every day.
Man.
Yo, stop it, dog.
Hey man, no, I'm just playing.
No, what did he say?
Yo,
what did you say?
He said that little baby was hot.
No, that was a joke.
I heard people playing it too, and it's like.
But after further review, though, I will admit that Snowfall is pretty spicy.
I thought that shit was all right.
That street cred go crazy, man.
Yeah, I said it was all right. Like,
that album is all right. That album is all right.
I just saw the day. I only got a chance to skim through it.
Who joint is that?
That Jeezy is hot. That Jeezy is hot.
Oh, Jeezy.
Yeah, Jeezy is hot. That Jeezy
tough.
I got a chance to skim through it a little bit, but DJ Drama dropped another mixtape with Snoop, which is definitely different to kind of hear. But I think this is DJ Drama's thing now. He coming with mixtapes on the major platforms. It'll be interesting to see if he can drop a fire joint with Wayne like on Spotify. I think that'll be cool. Like that'll be cool if he can get Wayne. I don't know what they got to do for the licensing, but I feel like if Tory Lanez can use everybody beat, why can't Wayne could figure it out somehow?
I'm glad you said Tory Lanez name too, because I got a question after we're done.
That was it. So only music I heard this week. My favorite group, Sonder. They dropped a little EP. It's okay. It's not as good as their first album, but yeah, my favorite group, Sonder. Lead singer is Brent Faiyaz. If y'all mess with Brent Faiyaz, it's his group. So that shit, it's something chill to listen to. But besides that, I ain't really hear much rap that I was crazy about.
Rap is kind of dying at this point.
It just all depends on where you from. Like in my city, for example, like Amari just said, Finesse 2 times. He messed with Moneybagg. Like we listen to stuff like that down here. Y'all don't listen to that over there. So
I heard Moneybagg before he got big.
I mean, yeah, I mess with Moneybagg. I'm talking about Finesse 2 times though. He just dropped. Amari said that. That's hot.
I don't even know who that is. That's
what I'm saying. Like you don't even know who that is, but over here, that's a big thing.
He big.
Are you kidding me?
I'm asking. I don't know the boy.
He was just courtside.
Are you kidding me? What do you mean?
He was just courtside with Moneybagg at the Memphis game when they just played and won. He was sitting right next to him when they had all the money on the court and all of that. You can pull it up, but they were just with him.
I think I saw something that Academics was talking about him, and I saw that name. That's the only time I think I heard about that name. But I don't know most of the motherfuckers people out today.
Easy and DJ Drama.
They brought money to the basketball game to put on the court.
They put money. They had wads of money, and they
why would you do that? We all know yo got rich. Why would you do that?
That's almost the Pookie behavior.
I don't
travel community.
I don't go on
yo, what are we doing? But
Finesse 2 times just came home. He started with Moneybagg, but then he got locked up.
DJ dropping these mixed albums. Yeah, he has been dropping these albums, but again, I haven't seen any major ones. Like I would love to see him do another one with Fab. There's no competition. That would be cool. Like I would love to see him like them treat an album like a mixtape. You said what?
I got a question. What's your favorite soul tape?
Soul Tape 3 for sure.
Soul Tape 2.
Soul Tape 3.
Which one was that? That was the
that's the joint to start off with the Drake beat.
Fabulous? We're talking Fabulous, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite soul tape?
Number 2. These hoes keep calling, I ain't picking up. Number 2.
That's 3.
That's 3? Oh, my bad. Number 3 then.
3 went hard, bro. 3 went hard.
Got all the bangers on it. Yeah.
3 went hard.
That joint was a class.
But I've been with Fabulous since day one. That
they're gonna say Soul Tape 1 out of the blue. Go ahead.
Well, I didn't say
that. You must put something off the wall.
I didn't say anything.
What is it then? What you saying?
Bananas.
I don't really know, actually.
Let me look at the track listing one more time.
That's what I was saying. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Hold on, we on it right here.
Let's take a look here.
Soul Tape 3 right here. Everything was the same. Cuffing Season. Them Slick with Jeremiah. That's a banger.
Slim Thick was slamming.
I think I will say
man,
one. Let me
that
see
was
here.
banging.
All right, let's go with one.
What was one?
One is the joint. What's the best song on one? One was just okay to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I might take one.
In the morning, that joint was good.
It was all right.
Let's see. What's the soul tape?
What's
3.
two? Let me see 2.
3 was crazy.
Yeah, 3 was definitely the best.
I thought they was hard.
I didn't download that again.
Was which?
I thought they
remember
was
the
solid.
songs.
2 was For the Love, Bite, We Get High. That shit went hard. Louis with J. Cole, that shit went hard.
That was alright. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely was.
Nah, it's definitely 3. 3 definitely.
As a whole, yeah, 3 had. Oh,
3
man,
as a whole body was
titles,
just
but that was
crazy.
crazy.
Let it play.
Chat,
It was no fast forwards.
what's
Yeah, it was only like one track I forwarded through that.
Hold on. What was you saying, Sin?
I said, chat. What's the chat saying, man? What y'all got?
I don't think the chat got anything. They like, hold on, Fab, hold on.
I still got this question I want to ask y'all.
Oh, Sam.
Just came home. Finesse, cool.
We definitely listen. I mean, I listen to everything. So I mean,
that I'll be AI free is this.
I think that the East Coast is the only coast that don't listen.
His favorite group is Rare since he
said what? No, say that again.
I said East Coast, y'all don't listen to everything. We listen to everything.
What makes you say that?
Nah,
the East Coast definitely listen.
You don't even know who Finesse Times is. That's how I know you don't listen to everything.
Yo,
I don't mean I don't listen to everything, bro. That sounds weird, bro.
Like you can't chase every single artist day on the day. It's
what I'm
hard.
saying. Like, come
it's
on,
hard
bro.
to keep up with every artist, man.
And
then you got to think about it. Every state and city got a different network of music that's streaming out. So everybody's not getting the same music. You know what I'm saying?
We listen to everything over here, man.
CME, Paul.
You listen to everything, bro?
Yes.
So if I name somebody, you know this man, right?
Cincinnati, you personally, because you're a hip-hop historian, you OG, you've been listening to the music, and you stay up on everything. Like you were saying, you can spin it back to Redman, you can spin it to a local artist. You can do all of that.
My palette is ridiculous.
Yeah. You can do all of that, but as a whole, do the like Cincy, that would be considered Midwest, right? Would that be considered Midwest? What actually would that be considered your area?
Midwest.
Do other people in your area rock with East Coast artists like that, or I mean, I'm just curious because I know you got your own style.
It just depends. You got some that do, some that don't. I mean, it's the Midwest, so it's in between. So some do, some don't.
Copy.
Some do, some don't. But we would go more south. I mean, we listen to more south because we right next to the south.
I figured it.
I don't listen to underground with Kim. Okay. Hey is still number 21 on Billboard.
I never heard that song, but I heard you clowning him about it.
Dog.
What is that new little baby is crazy, man.
Really trash, bro.
No. I'm joking.
That's probably the worst song I've heard from a major artist in at least 5 years.
He dropped. I believe that he definitely dropped the ball on this album, although it's still doing well. The album is doing well, but I don't think it's that good.
Yeah, that's the worst song I've heard from any major artist in 5
years. The album isn't very good.
In 5 years, Keith?
Yeah, hold on. As a single at that, I have not heard a worse single by an artist in 5 years.
I can give you a couple.
Give me one.
The company decides what single goes, though, right?
That's worse than that. As a major artist.
Does the company decide what single drops first?
Maybe not on his level because he got more of a street label, so maybe not.
Oh, he would P.
Yeah. I think that he was going for the TikTok because I saw him try to do the little challenge where they do the hey and you change your clothes. I think that's what he was going for.
He's trying to relate to a different crowd because rap ain't it no more.
And that shit didn't work. Bro, Amari said, bro, his song Detox was way worse than Hey. Yo, when you compare the worst to yourself, that sucks.
Oh shit.
Cameron, King of Ohio.
I remember that. That's old school. That's what I'm talking about. That's when I used to listen to the music, man.
Not the
King of Cincinnati. Cameron, King of Ohio. I'm not saying it's banging. This is old. I'm asking. Huh? This is old. This is over 10 years, 12, 20 damn years ago. This mix mixtape he's talking about. Did you ever hear that?
Which one?
Did you ever hear that, Cameron? This is after the Dipset had broke up, I guess. Cameron,
right? You talking about the Are you talking about Get It in Ohio?
It's an old mixtape. It's old, man. This joint is over 10 years old, way old.
Which mixtape are you talking? Which mixtape are you talking about?
I think it's
the one that somebody mentioned in the chat. Cameron, something about.
I've never
King of Ohio.
I've never heard of
I've never heard that either.
I've never heard of a mixtape called King of Ohio.
This is old. I'm talking about maybe 2000. Whoever put that in the chat, let us know what year that dropped. This is very old.
That's
at least 20 years ago.
He wasn't in Ohio 20 years ago.
I don't know where he was. I don't know him personally, but that was the name of the mixtape. That's all I know.
2009.
You talking about Get It in Ohio?
No, it's a mixtape.
What is it called?
Mixtape.
King of Ohio.
Gotcha.
and it got Get It in Ohio cooking up.
Right. So
basically was the album, basically.
So just to break this down for you really quickly, maybe of Ohio, but not Cincinnati. Go back and listen. Go back and listen. Go back and listen to Get It in Ohio.
It's the same thing. Yeah, okay, all right, we got it.
If you listen to Get It in Ohio, he says in the song that he said Columbus to Natty, few clowns was hating, move my to Dayton. Meaning he was here at first, and then I'm not gonna say anything else, but let's just say he's no longer here anymore. I'm not saying anything. All I'm gonna say is he was here for a second, and he was no longer here after a while.
Let the streets know.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not going there. But all I'm saying
tell
is,
us, man.
We'll talk about that on Sunday, man.
I'll see you Sunday, my G.
Yo,
let the streets know.
Well, I mean, everybody know what happened when he came to this area. So that was when
Yeah.
I'm saying we don't have to confirm it.
All right, so just to keep it on. Oh yeah, keep it on music. Go ahead, Sam's. What's up?
The question I got is, isn't it funny how this Megan Tory shit just disappeared?
It didn't disappear yet.
I know, because the court cases was in September, right? Or is it still going on?
It's not done. It's not done yet.
Oh, all right. So there's no final determination yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Because I'm waiting on it. I'm like, she gotta take accountability.
I think it's gonna be thrown out.
Is the question.
I need her to take accountability.
Only people know what happened was the people that were there.
Right.
There's a lot of conflicting stories. We don't know who shot who, what, when, where.
The crazy part is she don't want her best friend to take the stand on her.
Y'all listen to Big Dog Walk.
I don't even know what that is. Yo, Sin, you are way too old to know these rappers. Hey, yo, like if you trying to hit some little 24-year-olds, just say that, bro. Just say that. It's cool. That's cool. Just say that. It's all right. You way too old to be here. Hey, yo, you ever heard of Big Dog Walk? Yo, I ain't never even heard of that before, dog. I must be out the loop, dog.
Hold on.
Is that a regional? He's a regional artist, right? Is he a regional artist?
He from down south.
Oh, okay.
I'm more into Hispanic music now.
Ken Padmore said, well, in Jim Jones, Around My Way, he said Cincinnati is his.
Oh, shout out to
Jim
Jimmy.
Jones.
Jimmy, that's my guy. I like Jimmy.
All right,
Jimmy.
So just to keep it on music, which one do y'all think is better right here? J. Cole, Forest Hill.
Oh, man, you can't do that.
City.
You can't do that.
Better.
You can't.
I didn't hear him, so I'm gonna sit this one out.
You can't do
that.
Huh? How did you not hear that?
I mean, I'm an OG, so I'm not really into the music like that anymore.
What? You ain't hear it?
You said that first album? Can you repeat? I'm not familiar with that, bro.
Good Kid, Mad City?
Yeah.
No.
What is that? Yeah, ain't no way.
Nah.
Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar versus J. Cole's Forest Hill Drive.
I didn't hear the Cole. I heard the Kendrick.
You're not looking at the screen, bro?
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the albums just on the phone, so I'm mobile, so I'm small. I heard the Kendrick album. I didn't hear the Cole. I didn't hear that other album, so I can't
Yo,
say. I'm gonna
you're
just sit out.
tripping, bro.
You missing out
No,
on
I
like
just don't
You're
listen.
tripping.
I don't. I'm an old man, man. I'm not into that hip hop bebop ish no more like that, bro.
It's not even yo.
it
That
ain't even
joint
all
is
that, you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
No
Oh, it's
disrespect.
bang
No
with Cole. What you
disrespect. I
mean?
don't listen to the music no
No,
more
what
like
was the
that.
question?
Oh, it is bang with
What was the
Cole.
question?
Amari said Forest Hills easily.
What was the question? I don't
Forest
even
Which
Hills is
one
crazy, bro.
is a better album? Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City,
Or Forest Hills Drive.
Forest Hills Drive.
Good Kid, Mad City.
What you say? Now the only like I believe that I like 2014 Forest Hills Drive better, but I could see how I believe Mad Kid, Good Kid, Mad City had more singles on it. It had better singles.
Like Forest Hills Drive was a good body of work, but yeah, Kendrick had more singles out that Good Kid. That was a classic album. They both classic albums to me. Like, but Good Kid had more of an impact.
Shout out to Grove. I appreciate you stopping in, man. I appreciate you stopping in.
Good Kid definitely had a crazy impact, and that's a good joint. I gotta say, Good Kid, Mad City. Team Gemini.
That DC shit was corny with Cameron, so I guess NYC should shoot Cuba Gooding for playing.
Come on,
Nigga.
That was an NYC related incident that happened in a different city, man. That was whatever. I ain't gonna
Kendrick don't bang in the club. I think he got some records that could bang in the club for sure. Now I don't really hit Cole in the club.
Yeah, Forest Hill don't bang in the club.
But I definitely could see Pull Up, Drink. I can see that in the club.
Yeah, that definitely was in the club. It's probably still is. I don't know.
So I don't know. Well, Sin, what you say?
What was the question? What happened?
Yo, come on, Swells. Hey, shout out to Swells in the chat. What we talking about?
No, I already answered the question. You said.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad. I'm messing up. My bad.
Man. I thought we only had one panel member smoking, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna sit it out because I didn't hear both of them albums.
Sonically and lyrically and conceptually, you can't.
Come on, Smoke. Good Kid, Mad City was nice, man. Come on, man.
That shit was that thing was crazy.
I only heard the Kendrick album. I didn't hear the J. Cole album.
That's what I'm saying. The Kendrick album. That Kendrick album was nice. That was a good
thing
album.
went hard.
It was nice. It was nice, but I can't pick a winner if I didn't hear both.
Again, the Cole album went hard too, though. Like
it did.
I agree.
I agree.
Music.
That Good City. That. Ooh, man.
I honestly,
that was nice.
I honestly believe that Cole's lyrics are better than Kendrick's lyrics on that album, in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion. But I believe the beats are probably better on Good Kid, Mad City.
I don't.
The real is back.
I think the production on Forest Hill could have.
I don't know, bro.
No comment.
The production on Forest Hill was pretty dope, though.
I'm gonna let you have that one. No comment.
All right.
Good Kid had them though. Like they had bangers. Like they got bangers. It's hard, bro.
No comment.
Money out there, regular money moves. All right. Next random topic. Which one? I don't even know if I should answer this question. Yo, what's up?
What's shaking, good fellas?
Yep.
What, man?
What up, Swells? Yo, between these two albums, which one you got is better?
Go.
Okay.
Interesting.
Do you want to be happy?
Yo, that joint was that's a good
album. I mean, I ain't got nothing bad to say about the album. It was
yo, that thing is crazy.
Man. Yo, it's
like a motivational album,
son,
bro.
When I see you, I'm gonna put pause on you. You heard?
Who you talking to?
God damn, bro.
Who you talking
to? Yo, shout out to Smoke, my good fella Sin, my guy Ray Sims. What's shaking with y'all, man?
It's good, man.
I'm macking. Just know that when we see Keith, we jumping him.
Hey yo,
what Keith done did now, Ray?
Hey, Rod Tushar said Swellsy.
Raji. Good, Raji. Take it, Raji.
Shout out to Swellsy, man.
Swellsy. PC, Smokey, Cincy, Simsy. Oh man, shout out to y'all good fellas, man.
Hey, yes, since we got a panel full of older gentlemen, which one was your favorite era between the two? I don't know if y'all live both eras.
Come on, just give us some more albums, man.
I'm 50. I lived a while.
It's gonna take me a minute to make that shit. But anyway, I'm sorry, I don't have no little pump for you, Sam. I know you trying to get the 20.
Hey, yo.
He said
Gucci gang.
Hey, hold on, man.
Gucci gang.
Wait.
Nah, Sin favorite rapper 6ix9ine, bro.
No. I don't listen.
Okay. All right. Here's a question right here. What is your favorite mixtape? Give me your top 3 mixtapes if you got them from the That Piff era.
That Piff.
Damn, I don't know if I remember the names.
It's my mixtape. I ain't gonna tell y'all about that.
Come on, man.
Fire though.
The favorite
my cousin mixtape, super fire, and then Lil Wayne. Night only on it. You got no. Yeah, top 3.
Yeah, we got it. All right, Sims, what you got?
Bro, I honestly don't remember the names of the mixtapes, but Wayne had that thing going, so I say Wayne. I forgot which mixtape it was. Wayne. Who else? I was really listening to Wayne. Wayne and Jay-Z, but I don't think he had no mixtapes out.
Jay-Z, no comment.
All right.
At that time.
Sin, what you got, Sin?
I can't remember but I had to go with one of Wayne's joints.
Yep.
I gotta go with probably like Ghost in the Machine. Like I say, I'm so well rounded. I gotta go with Ghost in the Machine.
What the hell is that? I'm trying to remember what that
Ghost
is.
in the Machine.
Swells know what it is.
Swells
know what it is.
Oh yeah,
that's P.
Swells know what it is.
Damn, Styles and Kiss did
know
have
about
this.
that Ghost in the
Styles
Machine,
P, right?
Yeah, you know about that Ghost in the Machine.
Yeah,
I gotta go Ghost in because Styles mixtapes is ridiculous. You want to talk about mixtapes? Anyway, but Styles mixtapes,
especially Ghost Stories.
Ghost Stories,
New York.
that whole Ghost. And I thought I was from New York. Anyway,
that's New York classic. For
real,
I'm gonna give you a New York pass. Go for it, man.
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, like my New York palate is nice, man. Like
I'm gonna give you a New York pass, man.
My New York palate is nice. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like my New York palate is spicy, man. Like you would think I was from New York.
I ain't gonna hold you neither. Those SP Jones.
You gotta check in when you come here, man.
But SP, I gotta put SP.
Those SP Jones crazy.
And then I gotta put it's a coin toss, but I might have to put Fab in there because Fab was going crazy for a while, man.
Shout out to Fab, yo. Shout out to the young OG, man. That's what they called me in my hood.
Yeah, he was going
the
crazy.
Young OG. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's no cap. They call me the young OG.
Fab always went crazy though.
He was going crazy.
It was expected to me.
His mixtapes is stupid, man.
Didn't Kiss have some good joints too? I bang with Kiss. I grew up on Fab and Kiss.
Everything Kiss is good, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything Jada is good.
His voice made you listen to what he's saying because he just had that distinct voice. Like
Jada dropped nice. I thought SP's was better. I thought SP's was better though.
That's what I'm saying though. Like he made that joint sound crazy. He had bars for real.
I mean the D Block mixtapes. I mean, like I said, man, you would think I was from NY, man, with my palette, man. Like D Block mixtapes. SP.
What about State Prop?
My 3 mixtapes would be No Ceilings 2,
Wayne,
Detroit by Big Sean, which is probably the best mixtape of all time.
Oh, so you went to
you said wait, what by Big Sean?
Midwest,
Detroit.
Okay, that's what's up. Go ahead.
Dream Chasers 2.
Oh man,
Meek Mill. That shit was crack.
Nah, real talk. So y'all niggas hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
My shit is tweaking. Yo, Keith, I ain't gonna hold you, son. That Dream Chasers 2 was wild.
Classic.
And that Detroit by Big Sean, son.
Classic. I play that like an album all the time.
That should have been a whole album.
And my only other 2 that if I had to pick is Dom Kennedy, the Yellow Album. One of my favorite.
Dom got some Jones, bro.
Nah. None of those fucking with Detroit, son. Big Sean.
And currency New Jet City.
Yo, Jet Life, yo. Currency
New
definitely
Jet
had
City
that
by
thing
Currency.
going, bro.
Currency is definitely
I like Currency. He ain't fucking with SP, but I like
Currency. Yeah, nah, they ain't none of them fucking with SP, but
with SP, but
Niggas ain't fucking with SP.
Jet Life to the
Yeah,
next
that's
level.
different. That's
man,
different. That's a different animal right there.
Don't
Wayne
miss
had
this
to
jet.
hold on the
I
mixtape game.
like all the
Ain't even
joints you
close.
just named though. Those are all good picks. Those are good picks though.
Yeah, I used to be on that piff every day. Like, time to download. Time to download. I want to say
I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas, son. A lot of my attitude and mood come from SP, son. I ain't gonna hold you, son.
SP different, man.
Dream Chasers is still the number one mixtape on that piff.
SP is different.
Flamers was crazy. Was that on that list?
I put a hole in your jaw. I ain't gonna hold you, son. I'm just straight punching. All right, now we're not here for that. But look,
Stop the violence.
Dream Chasers 3 was cool too,
man.
All right, what do you think is the most underrated mixtape that you heard on that piff?
My shit.
All right, nigga. Next.
Besides
that. Most underrated that should be at the top.
Let me tell you about me.
Yeah, the Phantom, man. All the mixtapes, all the SP joints though. The most underrated
T103.
Since it's when it come to YouTube, I only watch C3 niggas. I ain't gonna
Meek Mill Championship. West Coast got right. Yeah, West Coast, yeah, for sure. DJ Clue Summer Jam. Summertime Shootout 97 is a real mixtape.
He had a tough joint when he was coming at Big Sean.
Oh my gosh.
For sure.
DJ Clue.
I would agree, Ken. Most of these was treated like albums for sure.
DJ Clue. He went back to DJ Clue. They don't know nothing about DJ Clue.
Minute. Hold on. Go back to that.
That's the storm? Come on now. Stop playing.
DJ Clue?
Nah. Banks said Phantom Menace. Styles P. Holy shit.
Styles is unlistenable.
I said Ghost in the Machine. Ghost in the Machine.
He's almost
Nah.
Y'all ain't been with Ghostface out there, Ray?
Hell yeah.
Say what?
Ghostface?
Rock with
Nah.
Who? Scarface?
I rock.
He not lyrical enough for me.
You said Scarface?
Yeah, Scarface, Ghostface.
No Scarface. I can rock with Ghostface.
Ghost in the Machine, Lordy Lord.
I said Ghost in the Machine too. That's what I said.
You said Ghostface?
Nah, look.
Ghostface.
Look up this John. Look up this John Keys. It's called Ghost Stories by Styles P. And he got like the 38 snub pointed at the.
He seemed like that's his only joint, man. He had other joints too, man.
No, I'm just saying that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
No, that was hot. That was hot. That was another hot
one. New York. Suck my dick the mostly all y'all niggas.
He's a
that's how this shit started. Hold on.
That's favorite. He a fan favorite.
That's how it's.
Do we gotta talk about all old school mixtapes? What about the new joints?
Yo,
I thought you said you don't listen to new rappers, man.
I said recent mixtapes, not today. Like more like within 2010, 2020. Like, what's that joint called? Bandcamp was tough.
Who?
I think it was called Bandcamp. Childish joint. Childish stuff to me.
Oh, Childish Gambino. Yeah.
That joint was tough. That mixtape was hot to me, bro.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people don't listen to Childish Gambino, but
okay.
Yeah, I got clown for it, but now they starting to like him.
No comment on Childish Gambino. I don't think I have any Childish
Gambino.
You don't know
tough,
what you listen.
Post Malone.
Y'all can sleep on him. He's tough.
I go look. I don't think I have any Childish Gambino on this phone, man.
Bro, you can sleep on him. He tough though.
Post Malone.
He makes good music, bro.
Hold on. Best era of rap 3 years, 95 to 98. Hell nah.
Them boys wasn't born yet, man. That's for the OGs like me. Them boys wasn't born yet.
What's your favorite 3 albums?
Smoke sound like he listened to Chubb Rock.
Favorite 3 albums?
Man. What's your favorite 3 albums? I mean, I mean, I'm a
I'm
50-year-old
gonna go with.
nigga. I look 30,
I know
but
who
I'm
Chubb
50,
Rocks is.
boy.
I'm gonna
I know
go
who he
with.
is,
I'm gonna
but
go with. I'm gonna go with Reasonable Doubt, Illmatic, Ready to Die, nigga.
These
You
Okay.
heard?
basically the most basic
What?
okay.
three
What you mean?
The
possible.
basic rundown.
Niggas still ain't up to those levels. You listen
Smoke,
to
what you
these
got?
albums, man.
Smoke, what you got?
Nobody
I
listens
got,
to
oh
those
man,
albums
I couldn't even do
regularly.
a top 3. I couldn't do a top 3. I would probably go maybe,
Just give me 3, man.
because
I
I would
like
just keep
Stillmatic too.
shuffling around. I would
Stillmatic is
go
kind of hard
Illmatic.
too.
Stillmatic was nice, but Illmatic was super classic. Everybody loved the first Biggie, the Ready to Die. I like that Snoop Doggy style between that and
Yeah,
the
that was
Dr.
a good
Dre first
joint.
Chronic was
That
crazy
was
to
a
me.
good
That's like
joint.
a straight
It was
playthrough.
garbage.
I'm sorry
It
to
was
go all 90s on y'all,
garbage.
but it's a matter of opinion though. So that's what I say. That's my tray right
Man,
Nah,
there.
that shit was
Go
garbage
ahead,
though. I
Sam.
ain't gonna hold you.
I'm going
I ain't mad.
Blueprint, Get Rich or Die Trying, College Dropout. Those my 3 right there.
College
Okay.
Dropout was alright.
Where you at?
Yeah.
Where you at, Sin?
Sims, what you got? What I got?
Sin got Mr.
Either.
Don't Play, Project Pat.
Hey yo,
Oh man, he got that
Yeah,
Mr. Magic No
Daddy.
Limit shit.
yeah, Mr. Magic No Limit.
Mia
we
X.
definitely listen to
Shocker.
Project Pat down here. But just to
Yo.
switch it up,
Murder.
but just to switch it
Remember
up,
them two twins? Cain and Abel.
Label.
just to
Ain't
switch it up,
enable. Oh man.
just to
Oh,
switch
Hold
it
on,
up,
hold on. Let's Sin get his out.
just to switch it
My
up,
bad.
just to give like a different format on it, I'll probably go. I'm just gonna throw some albums out there. I'll probably say Get Rich or Die Trying, Shine,
Garbage.
and
Shout out to Shine.
Shine.
Yeah, nigga. Shine, nigga.
If you don't know nothing about it, I told you you would have thought I was from New York, man. That Shine album is crazy, man.
That shit was double certified wood ass juice.
oh my
Yeah, that
god,
looks like
Shine?
a Mexico chapter. That don't mean it's not lit.
Wells, you ain't listen to Shine?
Hell yeah, listen to Shine. I know Shine, nigga.
Oh, man, I was about to say, man, like, are you kidding?
No Shine. I didn't grow up with Shine, but I know Shine. He's a little older than me.
He was.
So I guess I'll take a.
Go ahead, Sims.
I can't even say Blueprint 2, but I want to so
I
bad.
still wasn't finished yet.
Say it, nigga.
Go ahead, Sam. Hold on. I thought you had 3. You said
I got black. I got
said,
black.
Get Rich or Die
Oh, go ahead.
Trying, and I didn't say nothing after that.
okay. What's
Shout out to
what's
the
your
Black
third?
Album.
The second was so trash, I forgot. My bad.
Okay. Okay. After that, I'll probably go. Dang, that's a good question, man.
Oh
I'll
man,
let Sims go. Go ahead, Sims.
I never seen Sin sweating like this before.
Yeah, I don't know. 'Cause I think I could think of so many albums like.
Back though.
It's too many though. It's
I got
definitely
That's why I keep
I
my
got-
3 simple, nigga.
I got
All
Hell is
that,
High.
all
I got Hell is High in
Yes.
my mind, Flesh in my flesh. I got
yo, Flesh in my flesh is gold, nigga. You hear me?
I check. Okay,
That's gold, bro.
if you jump in the car right now, you gotta make a drive 10 hours, and you only got to listen to one album. What would it be?
Oh, I gotta get my 3.
I'm gonna go with Meek Mill.
Okay, go ahead, Sims. Give us your 3.
My 3, I say Black Album, All Eyes on Me, and damn,
I ain't want to go with nothing cliche. See, these is cliche albums, y'all.
I'm going with Meek Mill for 10
All Eyes
hours.
on Me
So
was
I ain't
what?
gonna hold
Come on,
y'all.
stop playing with me,
No,
bro.
I mean that's one of my favorite. He in my top 5.
That's my goat. What you mean?
That's my
Trash.
favorite. That's my favorite. That's my favorite too.
Trash.
It's all rap related, right? Or it can be
Come
anything.
on, Swells. How you know? Come on, man. That's
rap related. Yeah.
All right, cool.
You know I'm disrespectful. Shit
Damn.
trash.
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 He out
You
of
talking
right.
about the double CD, John? All eyes on me?
Man, that was
Trash.
clean, man.
Come on, man.
Trash.
It had a few joints, but it wasn't worth.
Better than your
mixtape,
mixtape,
nigga. 2
nigga.
albums.
Yeah, I know he was getting that New York, man. We apologize, man.
Sims, did you give me 3 Sims? All eyes
I ain't
on
getting
me.
my third. I'm trying. I don't even know, to be honest.
I like Machine Gun Kelly more than I like Pac.
Stop it. He capping now.
Now you fooling.
He acting right now.
I don't like the nigga.
He just want to be the op right now.
Yeah, now you fooling.
I'm always the op, nigga.
Now you fooling.
He trying to be the op. He on
opposition, yeah. Fuck
damn,
that. That shit was trash, though. I ain't gonna hold y'all nigga.
What you got? That's what I'm saying. Like I ain't want to get nothing cliche. I was just trying to get something different. Than
Nigga, it ain't about cliche, nigga. Illmatic, Reasonable Doubt, Ready to Die. I mean,
everybody
can't get better than that.
Illmatic, Reasonable Doubt. Come on, man. Of course.
Look, you said favorite albums. These are the albums I got for Christmas and shit.
I like Illmatic.
Look. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. On my 8th birthday,
man. Come on now.
Look, on my 8th birthday, my mother gave me a cassette. It was Reasonable Doubt. I said, "Who is this nigga with this weird title?" And she gave me a Super Nintendo game, Contra. I think it was Contra 2.
This was like what, 95, 94? When was this?
Hey. And she gave me a $50 bill. I said, I'm lit, nigga. So I was
that's a lot back in the
playing
day.
Contra, listening to Reasonable Doubt, nigga. And I never heard no shit like that in my life,
son. That's my favorite J album. I know that album front to back, man.
Fact, though.
Bar for bar. I go bar for bar that whole album.
You want to go bar for bar? Let's go bar for bar, bro.
I go bar for bar that whole album, man.
Let's go bar for bar.
No, man.
Say something.
We ain't trying to hear all that.
I know you want to rap on my channel, but no, we don't want to hear you rap.
He said, but no.
yo, he be dying. He be dying for a sing along.
I am Mac, bro.
So y'all didn't answer the question. You got a 10-hour ride album on repeat. What album is it?
Nigga, I said Dreams. I said Meek Mill, nigga.
Yo, we heard that.
You can hear a nigga screaming for 10 hours on repeat like that?
Yeah, nigga. Yo, look,
right,
so I went to my house. I went to my sister's house in South Carolina on the 4th of July, right? We had the rentals and shit. Son, I played Meek Mill the whole ride. I was wilding, nigga. The whole ride, I was screaming.
No way I can listen to 10 hours of Meek Mill yell. No way.
Hell no.
It keeps you awake, though. It keeps you awake, is what I'm saying. It keeps you awake.
So Sam,
one album, 10 hours. I actually take Forest Drive on that one. That's a good joint.
Yeah, fact though.
I'll take Forest Drive.
That's a short album to keep going back to though. You know what I mean?
But it's good music though.
It is. All right. Sam, what you got, Sam?
Give me give me either Reasonable Doubt or Blueprint.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to cheat on this. I'm gonna have to go with Blueprint 2 on this one.
Blueprint 2 is fire, bro.
No.
Look at I was trying to pick
fire, man. Stop, man. That was not fire.
Blueprint 2 on the way.
Not fire.
That You Don't Know remix, bro?
Hey, Keith, when you was listening to the Blueprint 2.
Blueprint 2 wasn't fire, bro?
No. Give me that. You said what, Swells?
Hey, yo. Keith, give me that double Wu-Tang. Give me that Wu-Tang Forever double album. Wu-Tang Forever.
Yo, Wu-Tang definitely had me on some.
Wu-Tang Forever. We can rock that for 10 hours because that's like we are gonna play that a couple of times because that's a double joint. So we're gonna get a lot of songs out of that. I'm gonna go for the Wu-Tang Forever.
You just said that whatchamacallit was come on, man. Blueprint 2 was not hot, man. Can you
Blueprint 2 got some joints on there, bro.
Yeah, because it has 78 songs on it, man. But it wasn't.
No, yo, stop it.
78 songs on that album.
78 songs on it.
Swells, you thought, all right, Swells, you a Jay-Z fan. You thought,
yo. Hey, Ross said I ain't gonna hold y'all. Meek will have a 1-song limit on that ride.
Thanks, though. Thank you. Thank you, Rod.
One song. I'm out of here.
That's cap.
Well, Swells, you think that Blueprint 2 was nice? Swells?
It was alright. It wasn't his best work.
Blueprint 2 got some records on it, bro.
Man, come on, man. Stop.
Hold on.
Let's see what we got. Isis liked this Broadway life. She liked the red Gucci. Yeah.
That
Oh,
J
It was
my
all
guy,
right. It
but that
wasn't all right.
Blueprint 2 was not. That's like Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come was not good, man. I'm sorry.
of
I
course
like
that.
Jay.
No, that wasn't
That
good.
was
I
not
can't give
good.
you that.
Album was
I ain't gonna
Garbado.
hold you. The Black Album was serious. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
that
hold
was
y'all
nice.
niggas.
That was one of his best. That's
No,
one of his best work.
444.
Oh,
444 was his best
hold
album
on.
in
Stop it.
20
Hold on.
years.
Hold on. The intro, A Dream is
What?
nice. Bonnie
Dream
and
is
Clyde,
nice.
All Around the World, The Bounce, Guns N' Roses. Some way, somehow, some way, nigga,
Somehow we gotta
please.
make it about this life. That
Yo,
was nice.
nigga, please was my
My
record.
nigga, please.
I still play that all
Yo,
the
I'm gonna do a show with that.
nigga,
My nigga,
please.
please.
Popping
You ain't
tags,
getting no good like
Excuse Me
this.
Miss, the Hovey baby. He got some of the best verses on
Oldie baby, yeah, that was nice. He got busy
Okay.
on that. He went
You Don't
crazy
Know
on that.
remix. Too Many Hoes. Show You How to Do This. Like, yo, it's a rap. Diamonds Is Forever. Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents was nice.
Blueprint 2. Like, yo, it's a rap.
Nah, Meet the Parents is my favorite
Meet the
shit.
Parents was nice. Meet the Parents was nice.
That was my favorite
Songs
genre.
on that joint. Like,
Parents was
it's
nice.
only like, okay,
Parents was
cool.
nice.
If you could take 2 songs off of here, what songs would it
Hey,
be?
yo, good fellas. I'm gonna be right back.
Let me go ahead and take that. Let me go ahead and there's a couple songs I take off of here, man.
Tell me what you take off then.
Go
Hey,
ahead,
little baby, my turn deluxe. Nah, Mark, we ain't rocking that. Right. The best of stack bundles, the whole ride there and back. Nah, I'm good. Hell on Earth, Murder Music. Get Rich or Die Trying, top to bottom, no skips, facts.
Yeah, that was one of my
albums.
I said the same thing.
Okay, hold on. So I'm asking you what songs.
Man, The Watcher can go.
Okay, The Watcher. I'll give you that. The Watcher.
You can throw that down the garbage disposal. How about the let me see here. Can I take let me see here.
A Ballad for Fallen Soldiers? That one can go off of there too. That shit was
the Bounce can go off of there too.
Nah,
no, you cannot say that, bro. You out of pocket.
For me.
The Pharrell shit back then, that shit was
man.
Yo, back then in the Pharrell, Nelly Furtado era and all that.
I can do without. I can do without that.
Hey yo, y'all be cracking me up.
I can go without that. Everything else is pretty. It was solid. It was solid.
Yo, the production on Hovey Baby was crazy to me.
Oh, the verses on there.
The verse is crazy, but the production.
Another life. Look behind you.
I used that when I was on the basketball team.
He was talking crazy on there. I mean, he was talking ridiculous on Hovey Baby. I mean, he was. Then we don't even talk about Meet the Parents. He went so crazy on Meet the Parents. I mean, goodness gracious.
Blueprint 1 was better. Like I said, I like a lot of songs on here. It's only like I mean, if you got to look at an album and go through 24 songs and be like, man, I'm gonna take 4 off there. It's a lot of albums that I damn sure don't like 20 songs on. Guarantee I ain't probably heard an album in like 5 years that I like 20 songs on.
Man, they barely even make albums with 20 songs on them anymore.
Oh no, yeah, because they got 35 like Chris Brown and a deluxe. How many songs Lil Baby got on this new album? Probably
that album's so flame.
Right.
Who said that?
Me.
Me?
Cincinnati.
No, I was just joking.
All right. I'm about to say, yo. Because I don't know what he's talking about right now at this point. Like, what's his? Like, where he at with it right now? Like,
get money, have fun, turn up.
So this is a random one.
He sold 213 the first week, right?
Yeah, we saw that. 23 songs. Amari said, "Yo,
that's straight.
I tried to listen to that shit.
No, he's doing. I mean, his album is doing good.
I mean, I would expect it to be.
Someone
not bad.
Please block, sir, block. American
Gangsta is nice.
They definitely had some jaws on there.
American Gangsta is nice.
Pharrell was on that whole production.
That shit.
And he was murking them jaws.
American Gangsta is nice. I agree.
And I know. That's that
rich
word.
song play the most.
That ignorant. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I know we close to the same age. Which one did y'all think was better, or was the better era of phones right here? I know we close to the same age. Which one y'all rocking with?
The Kick.
The kick for me too.
I still got
a lot of people miss
my
that
kick
next
right here.
era.
Wait, let me see if I got all my phones, bro.
I don't know. I like it for different reasons, though.
Yeah.
The next tail?
Huh?
What is that? A next tail?
Yeah, next to the chirp. That's the chirp era.
I mean, I like them for different reasons. Like, I liked the next tail because of the chirp. That was so loud when it first hit.
For
sure.
People
was so hyped to have them Jones.
Man, that was loud. Man, that was so live.
But getting on Black Planet with the sidekick was next level.
Sidekick was it.
Y'all
you had a
probably
sidekick
remember that right
somebody,
there.
Bro.
That's before y'all time, but
the sidekick. I mean, I like both. I like them both.
I like both eras. The only thing that got me with Nextels back in the day.
Here my first phone.
I mean, because when I think of flips, I'm thinking chirp. I'm thinking chirping. I'm thinking trapping. Like we talking like this is back in that era. Like this is when real trapping was going on back then. Like this is a completely different era now. Like,
here you go, Keith.
That's a sidekick too, right there.
Yes, sir.
You can trap off the next tail without even making a phone call. Like, that's just
I mean, it's definitely a different era. I remember going to the mall to get the ringtones. Hey, I want
ringtones, bro.
In this song,
Yo, niggas used to pay $5 to put some joint on there,
and it was only like 5 seconds. It was like I remember I had the Lloyd Banks. I'm so fly. I'm so fly.
Yeah, I had that.
I'm so fly. Like, yo, we couldn't even get like a whole song on that shit.
Yeah, I had that. I had that as well.
I remember I paid $500 for the sidekick, $500 for activation for the first sidekick. Yeah, I remember I was pressed for that shit. Like I said, it was next level being able to get on MapQuest on that and Black Planet. Like those are the two websites that I was on the move on.
You ain't been with BlackBerry? I still never got one, but I know they were real
I had
good.
a BlackBerry towards the end, like as like a spare joint.
Was they really that good?
Huh?
Was they really that good?
No, not in my opinion.
People said business-wise, them Jones was just clutch.
By the time I got a BlackBerry, I had already had an iPhone because I'm a technology person. I had the first iPhone, like
I still got all them Jones too. I got
like day 5. I had the first iPhone. Like
I was the iPod boy. I had all these Jones. I got like 3 of these.
The iPod Classic right there. Yeah.
I got all these Jones, bro. I keep all them.
Yo, you got like a little fucking nostalgic room.
Bro, everything I buy, I keep. Like,
yo, you got to get rid of some of that shit, yo.
I be hoarding shit. I already know.
Throw that shit away, man. You a hoarder.
You ain't never gonna use that shit again.
These Jones gonna be worth bread someday.
Man, that's a complete and an unadulterated lie, man.
No, why bull sell? Who the bull that sold his phone the other day? What was it? iPhone 4 for like.
Unopened, like 38,000.
Yeah, it was still in the box and all that. Yeah.
A Palm and a BlackBerry.
I did have either. I was a Palm and BlackBerry guy. That's nasty. Palm, yeah, but like BlackBerry had its own thing. But by the time the iPhone came out in 2007, it was
iPhone killed shit.
Sidekick was ahead of its time.
But ain't that when Samsung started growing a little bit more? With the
during the iPhone, during the iPhone time,
yeah. I was banging with Droid for a little bit until I stopped.
I don't know how anybody still rocks a Droid like that. Like I'm like, every time I see somebody who got an Android, I'm like, what do you do on that thing?
They go black so quick.
You can't do nothing on that shit. I don't know what I would do without FaceTime. I know you got other
they FaceTime blurry than them because you can FaceTime Droid phones, but it's super blurry. Look like GTA 3.
Yeah, I can't rock with that. Shout out to all the people. Thank to the subscribers. We just finally reached 100 subscribers on the channel. So I definitely appreciate y'all coming over here and rocking with me for sure. Like I said, I like talking about other stuff that's not necessarily travel related all the time. So it is nice to get away from, even though it's a smaller channel, you got less people. It's just chill, kind of like homies hanging out in the barbershop, honestly, talking shit. So that's kind of the feel I wanted to give it. I don't think we got much on the news.
Oh shoot, it's this weekend, right?
Huh?
This weekend is it, right? Ain't this weekend Gorilla weekend.
Halloween. Yeah. I went to go
This would
see
be some good content to watch this weekend.
Oh, for sure. I went to the movies last weekend. I went to go see
man, tell me about it.
Black Adam. That shit was pretty good. But yeah, on the travel. All right, go ahead. Yeah. This weekend is the weekend for y'all, man. Everybody heading down. I saw a couple people at the airport.
Yeah, I just got some interesting news from Rello, but
oh, okay. You want to share with the group for tomorrow or no?
I don't know.
You can't put it out there and not share. Like you got.
Yeah. I got some interesting news from Rello. All right, y'all. Good night.
All right.
Think about that all the time. Like, hold on. Did he lose his passport? Did he get finesse?
I don't know, man. He basically told me like he's leaving with like 125.
Wait. Oh man.
Hold on.
No, yo, he can't do that.
Hold on. Oh, because he doesn't get paid until tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, wait, the day that he leave too, right?
Right. So he's saying that it's supposed to hit like when he arrive and stuff. And I'm just like, man.
It'll be that day when it's something just inconveniently happens where it's like, oh, we gotta wait another.
I'm like, man, 125, man.
Yeah, I don't want to leave the house. Like, I mean, I get it. We all been there.
When he leave though?
He leave tomorrow. I think.
Tomorrow night.
What?
It's supposed to hit in the morning, so
it's supposed to hit Thursday.
I thought he was getting paid like Monday or something.
It's supposed to hit Thursday morning.
I mean, he should be all right.
Ken,
but
hey, Ken, are you trying to shit on my channel, Ken, or you being real? All right, I appreciate you, but
oh no,
yeah, he said it's only 17 of us. You can talk. I don't know if that's. Hey, yo, hey, are you trying to shit on my channel, or you saying, you know, hey, yo, we with the homies tonight? All right, which one is it? You know what I mean? I'm always under attack, so I'm always watching. For that.
Oh man,
I know you be hanging with the other side sometime, but yeah, it is only 17 of us. Like I say, I like it too. You know, it's pretty interesting. He ain't even supposed to be taking a trip. He bought. Amari said he bought another 30,000 tennis chain because that's what he said. Maul, the diamond necklace was 30,000.
Oh man, that was a fake necklace, man. Stop playing.
Shout out to him, man. It broke me interview, which I thought was crazy. I said, "Yo, Amari gonna tear his ass because Amari stay fucking with him." But goddamn, yeah, Ken. Shout out to him. Murphy Law strikes.
Don't pull on fake jewelry.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just fucking with you, Ken. Yeah, like I said, yeah. I mean, that's definitely too low. I mean, I went in and did the calculations to see how much to send Rello so he can get back home. I started to send it to him at the beginning of the trip, but I'm actually scared to do that, so I'm gonna wait till the last day just to make sure he can get home.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we got the Rello fund, don't we?
Yeah. I'm actually gonna send them more than the Rello fund had in it, but
I'm gonna drop something else in that too, man.
Nah, it's all good. Just don't do it super chat way, like I said, because it's a super chat way. People don't understand that.
It don't come right away.
They take,
not only that, they take so much of it.
They take money out of the super chat.
So
what's the percentages?
Basically, let's say if you send me $10, I'll probably only get like $3.
Yikes!
That's even worse. I thought. I ain't seen no more since
I'll just
well, 1/3 goes to Google off the top, but I always account for taxes. Okay. Taxes have like a record deal.
Facts.
Same way. So that 10 turns in. I think they take 40%. It turns into 6. You take 50% of that. It turns into 3. But I'm just gonna send Rello, the pre-tax, basically like the 6 out of whatever 10 somebody sent. You know what I mean? I'll just eat the taxes. I'll pay the taxes on it. Fuck it. But I want to make sure he has a ride to get home. That's the main thing. Have a ride to get back to the airport.
Well, then when you gonna send it to him, like a day or two before he leaves?
He's good, man. He's good. He'll be all right. I'm gonna make sure he get back to where he gotta go, and I'm not gonna let him starve or go homeless.
Yeah.
We gonna hold him down, man. Don't worry. We got him, even though he may have not made the decision to come at this time in good judgment, but he got hype, and it would have been better if he waited a week or two. But
gotta have
behind
fun.
the fact, so we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna make it the best it can be for the young man.
Yeah, that's
all
good.
right?
Yeah.
Facts.
Because ultimately, we want him to have a good time. Definitely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Which again, buy him a bus pass on MetroCard. We told his ass he had enough money.
Wait.
I'm gonna make sure.
Is he going to POP or STI?
STI.
STI.
He got the long ride. That's why I said I need to at least give him about 85 to 90. I got a driver on standby that I already talked to. Like, yo, hold my man down, and I got you, because I at least gave him probably 20 passengers of business, and he was like, okay, yeah, I could help him for a little bit less than what it costs if need be. Would you
got Kayla on the way there
to the YouTube breakdown? Yeah, I plan on breaking more stuff down about YouTube too. Like I said, whatever. Like, for example, like I'm on. Today is the 25th of October. So let's say if I'm on my other channel where I can get I can get super chats. Let's say you sent me something today, I wouldn't get it until December 22nd. Because it's after you only get paid from the 1st to the 21st the next month. So you got to wait 2 months basically if you get anything between the 21st after the 21st time. It's confusing, but it is what it is.
That's why you just gotta accumulate that thing.
Yeah, you accumulate. Like I said, you definitely at this level can't be trying to live off of it. So you just
at what point do you get to that level? Like what do you think? Like view wise or subscriber wise, I guess.
I don't know if it's I think it just depends on. It's interesting because I see a lot of YouTubers, right? Like it's two different ways. You could have the subscribers, but not really have a fan base.
Right.
Sometimes I see people with a high subscriber count, and then their views are like
Instagram.
Yeah, it may be 200 views on videos.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you go to their live chat, it might be 10 people in the live chat. I've seen people with 30, 40,000 subscribers with 8 people in the live chat. And I'm like,
they be buying.
Did you just catch a lick where people subscribe, but you didn't hold on to the fan base? Because sometimes people do that. They had one hot video that get them a bunch of subscribers, but people don't mess with the content as a whole.
They don't hold that. They don't continue to put out stuff.
Yeah. So I don't know. So I don't know what point I'll be at when I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I'll ever be like that because I think you need a bunch of incomes to do anything in this world.
Multiple sources, yes.
For sure. You got to let them starve for at least a day, man. I can't let the homie starve.
He definitely said he had $1.25.
He needs to learn. He already think he know everything. That's for sure. I mean,
he's starting to get still.
You can still get to learn a lesson while having fun.
He riding a moto from Sosua to ST. That would be miserable. He had to ride a moto that far.
A moto? Nah.
Ain't no such thing, man.
Especially with your luggage. Your luggage.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Man, it could be done. It could be done.
I've seen some wild stuff in some countries, so it can be done. But that's a long
We're not saying it can't be done.
Not at 2 in the morning. No.
Kayla got him. Kayla got him. He's straight.
I know Kayla got him, man. He just got to make sure he get back.
Kayla said she got him to get to Sosua, and then she going right back to Santiago. So
yeah, we'll get him home. Just get him there, we'll get him home.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he should be all right. He should be all right.
He might have to take a Caribe Tours bus home.
And I was thinking, that's what I'm getting ready to tell you. Caribe Tours or Metro Bus will get him back to the joint. Yeah, get him back to the joint. If worst case scenario, but we're gonna cab him because I don't trust him to make it back from the bus station even. So if we gotta put him on Caribe Tours and send us to the bus station, I can't even trust him to get a $20 cab from there to get to the airport.
He should know some Spanish by the time he leaves.
He need to be dropped off directly. Man. Matter of fact, I think I need to pay
door to door.
I think I need to pay the taxi cab driver directly.
I was gonna say, Keith,
I might need to cash out him directly. Hey, Rello, you in the taxi? I'm about to cash out him.
Yeah, you don't want to put the money in his hands and he's feeling good and having fun and he know he got me and Sin to fall back on. You know what I mean? We just want to get him. We gonna connect the transpo to get him back to the
y'all tell me that he is in the vehicle. We can cash out him or the guy.
Facts.
On my mama, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
my mama.
On my mama, I wouldn't put $100 in his hand.
Oh, God.
I'm
Why would
fucking
you
around.
leave?
He good.
Why would you go?
Hey,
overseas with
I am so
$125?
excited to see y'all content, and hopefully, I don't know what time y'all land, but I plan on going live around 8:30, 9ish. So I hope we at least got some first impressions
You
by
talking
that
about tomorrow? You talking about this
tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, he's not gonna be here tomorrow though.
Oh, he's
No,
not?
he ain't getting no. That's Thursday. He ain't getting it till Thursday
Oh, yeah,
morning.
right.
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning, right?
Yeah.
But he do leave tomorrow, though.
Maybe tomorrow
Dang.
night.
Maybe
Right.
tomorrow night.
Right.
Tomorrow night. Late
Yeah,
night.
I was hoping for some.
I know
first
he excited. He got the
Yeah, he definitely called me. He was like, "Man, I got high anxiety. You know, I'm
yeah,
scared."
all that. Because it's too anticipated for him to not have it. It's too anticipated at this point.
He's gonna be overwhelmed. I'm sorry,
That's
but
crazy.
like, we can watch over you, but you're gonna be overwhelmed.
He
Man.
gonna be like
You're gonna be overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
everywhere he
It's gonna
turns,
be
like
crazy.
Overwhelmed.
yeah.
Yeah, you go.
The good thing is gonna be a lot
to
of fellas. It'll be some fellas in town to mix in, so it won't look. The impact won't be too crazy because the crowd will be a little more. The ratios will be a little more diluted than usual. Possibly. I'm just saying possibly because I don't know. Of course, it's gonna be more.
It's gonna be a lot of hymns there.
More candy than thingy. Yeah, it's gonna be more candy, but the ratio of people in town may water it down a little bit. So maybe he can kind of be a little more under control, but I doubt it. It's gonna be wild, and it's good though. I like the first time I sit, enjoy the wild, man. Enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy that. It's gonna be wild.
I talked to him about that too. I said, man, make sure you talk to your bank.
Mm-hmm.
That your card ain't frozen when you get
because that's
there.
the worst case
Your card
scenario,
is frozen
bro.
like there, man. Like
the worst.
And now we got to look out for you the whole week.
Hey, yo, Sam, we gonna have to bring a little extra just in case. I'm gonna just keep it a band. Let's each bring an extra little change just in case. I like to bring my own extra change, but I always bring back something.
Are you booked, Sims? I ain't never get a chance to ask you. Did you?
I'm not actually, no.
Jeez,
you don't.
I'm gonna be a last minute
man.
with this one. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Sims, you wildin'.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a last minute bull with this one.
Don't rello out. Don't rello out on us, man.
Don't rello out.
Not on us, but
No.
Whenever you're going, whenever you plan on going, don't rello out on who you're going.
Definitely not.
Don't wait too long because that is gonna cost more bread, bro.
No, I know. Trust me, I know.
He like last minute. Y'all definitely got some announcements tomorrow.
I'm gonna be a last minute bull with this one though. I ain't gonna lie.
Got some announcements tomorrow. Some new travel destinations already booked and confirmed tomorrow night on the show. So yeah, we lit for the next little bit of time. On my mama.
Oh my mama, I'm booked already.
What else we got? We got any other news? Anybody else want to come in here and say what's up? Shoot. Last second, boy. Anybody else want to come in here and say what's up? I think I'm gonna jump over and probably in this joint probably another couple minutes or whatever. I definitely appreciate y'all. I'll probably jump over there and say what's up. Congratulate Ray's for hitting 3. I know he was.
Yeah, shout out to Ray's. He on live now?
Yeah, Ray's live. Yeah, Ray's is live right now. Yeah,
he was anticipating that for a minute. A lot of times we would talk behind the scenes, so I want to make sure that I'm over there to say what's up, support him, and hey, get to 3. I'm trying to get to that next level too. I know how hard that shit is. Like that shit move slow. So yeah, like I said, I appreciate everybody for coming out to the show. Appreciate y'all all for sure. Let's see. Any of y'all got some you got some last minute words to say? I guess I'll see you in the chat, I guess, later.
Yeah. I don't have much to say tonight. I'll be dropping here soon.
Shout out.
Should be definitely having some content dropping for November. After this rendezvous. We're gonna make sure the whole relo down. So probably next time y'all see me, I'll probably be down there somewhere. But just be checking out for me soon.
Yo, shout out to Cincinnati.
Shout out to Saints.
Kim, Sims, you got anything? Last minute ball.
Kim. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to everybody that came and joined up and joined the conversation. Everybody on the panel. Have a good time in the Sioux. I'll be out there, John, most definitely. But yeah, that's about it.
All right, bro. Smoke, you got something, Smoke?
I mean, thanks for having me once again. Thanks for everybody that subscribed to the channel. Travel safe, man. I'll see y'all in the zoo. I mean, we going live Sunday night, man. Going live. Go for
Appreciate y'all all for coming through. Like I said, just trying to get this channel off the ground as another alternative. It's definitely a little bit of a struggle starting all over again and then not trying to figure out what you want to post, what you want to talk about. So bear with me, you know what I mean? If it ain't necessarily figured all out right now, it will be eventually. Let it come to me and figure out. I gotta see what this new Casey Neistat video is about. Kanye is about. I gotta see this. That's my favorite YouTuber. So
who what's his name?
Casey Neistat.
Casey Neistat.
Yeah. Man. So all right, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.
All right,
love. Salute, fellas. Peace.